Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Giant Spire Live. Week 4 of the 2025 NFL season for the New York Giants. Today is a special day. Today is the day that Jaxson Dart makes his first NFL start against the 3-0 Los Angeles Chargers. And we are 0-3, which is not a shock, but, I mean, what can you do? Obviously, the fact that we're 0-3 expedited this decision to make Dable kind of say, well, we don't have a lot of time left, and he's basically running on negative time. So, Jaxson Dart, let's see what you can do. And I don't know what to expect. My instinct is to tell you that this game is, I don't think we're going to win just because of the fact that what I've watched the past 3 weeks. But I think this is going to be a different kind of offense, at least a different kind of offense. I think this is going to be a different kind of run offense. Jaxson Dart's going to add another dimension to this offense that we have not already seen before. So it's going to be interesting to see what they kind of do with Jaxson Dart here. A lot of RPOs, a lot of, quick passes, a lot of getting the ball out quickly. A lot of different things that you might see today than, the offense of, the past 3 weeks. So a kind of historical day. This is the third Giants quarterback to start in the first round after drafting them from the first round this century. So we had Eli, and then we had Jones. And then we have this. This is a momentous occasion for Giants fans. It's the only thing that makes this team semi-interesting. I said that before. Before we continue, I do want to see if we are live. I believe we are live. But I want to see if we're live. Yes, we are live. If we are live, I believe we are live. Yay, we're live. Great. A beautiful day today in New Jersey where it's nearing 80 degrees. It should be a good day for some football. Justin Herbert looks great. But let's see what this kid could do. That's all we can really hope for. This is Dable's last chance. These next couple of weeks are going to kind of determine if he stays or not. We'll see. But it should be exciting. Should be exciting. Now, let me go set up this Musen Sports thing. I believe I'm live on Musen as well, but I'm not exactly sure. I guess we'll find out. And folks, here we go. And I believe the Chargers will start with the football. And they will. Justin Herbert will start shop, I believe, at the 30. And, again, I'm not expecting anything traumatic to change here. I'm not expecting a completely different team. I'm not expecting a completely different outcome. But, it's exciting to see Jaxson Dart get his first NFL start here. And we'll see what happens. And I'll react to the game as I see fit, of course, as always, as I always do. And we turn on the volume here so we get a little bit of Kevin Harlan action today. So from the 35, it looks like there's a false start, and that'll back the Chargers up a few. So, or was it offside? No, it's false start. So that'll back the Chargers up 5, and it'll be first down at 15. So the 3-0 Chargers look pretty good. Let me glaze the Chargers for a second because I am a Giants fan, but I do like, I'm a big I like to kind of go around the league and, keep an eye on different teams that are looking good. Chargers are 3-0. They look great. Justin Herbert looks like he's putting all the pieces together. He's going to have his best year here, I think. And they should do really well this year. They should make the playoffs. And Justin Herbert takes a snap. Good luck to throw over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Allen. And Allen will get about 10. So it'll be like 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. But Herbert will have his best year as a Charger, I think. He's kind of putting all the pieces together and kind of locking in. And, under Jim Harbaugh, I think this team really likes to fight. And they should have a good year. So Chargers are a team to look out for, especially because they're 3-0. The hand to Hampton, and Hampton's not going to get anything. Good tackle there by the Giants' defensive front to bring them down. It'll be 3rd and about 7 or 6. Dexter Lawrence on the stop. An opportunity for the Giants to get off the field. 3rd and 7. See, this happens all the time. See if they can actually get off the field. And again, man, I do this every week, man. I mean, unless I'm busy, unless I'm like doing something else, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm watching the games. I'm living and dying with every snap. I'm here. 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Herbert going to throw and dropped. I believe that's McConkey. And he had it in his hands, dude. It was a little behind him, but, I mean, he had it, dude. And again, the Giants get a break. He didn't catch the ball, and they're going to bring out the punt team. So, again, he was open. I mean, that should be a catch all day. I mean, no one was on him. McConkey should – yeah, that's a catch, dude. He should catch that, man. That's just a drop. That's a bad drop, dude. But you got to take those breaks when they come. So the Giants get a lucky break there, 4th and 7. I'll punt it away. And we'll see Jaxson Dart start very soon. Punts away. And it'll be fair caught by Gunner at the 10. So here comes Jaxson Dart. And the crowd is cheering, which hasn't happened in a while. But I think people are very excited. You can see the Giants fans, a lot of Giants fans today. I mean, obviously, you hope that this is a momentous game, especially for this crowd that hasn't seen a lot of success. And this is the first step of a future that could come to reality here. Jaxson Dart starting in the NFL right now. Here we go. From the 11. Dart is going to hand to Scat. Scat's going to get a hole. He's going to get out about 5. Dive forward for a few. Almost 2nd and 5. So, again, I think we'll see a lot of running with Scat today. I think that last week you really saw the Giants try to establish the run. Not just the run, but lining Scat out wide as well. We're going to see a lot of running as well. But, again, trying to get the ball to Neighbors is a very important point today. Dart is going to RPO, and he's going to heave it to Neighbors, and Neighbors is – and there's going to be a flag on Neighbors, PI. And, yeah, I mean, I wish I could have commented that a little bit better, but it's going to be PI on the Chargers. Kind of all up in his grill there. Never turned his head. So that's a flag all day. And good. Making it a point to get to Neighbors early, which is a good point. But comes up with a flag. That's great. Bro never turned his head. I don't know what he's doing, bro. You got to turn your head if you're fucking making that play. 1st and 10 to Scat again. Scat is going to get about 2. How's Musin doing? Musin, how we feeling? I think I'm okay here, but I'm not exactly sure. Stream ended. Did I not? All right, whatever. 2nd and 8. Dart. Looking to throw. Throwing over the middle to Neighbors. Neighbors is going to spin out of a tackle and dive forward close to the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 1. So 3rd and 1. They might run it here. You have Scattaboo. You have a lot of options you could do here. But I'd say give it to Scat. Give it to Scat here. This is why he's on the team. This is the momentous occasion. And they do, and Jesus Christ, this guy is absolutely insane. I don't the people that say like he's like speed running CTE. It's so true. He doesn't care. Like if he breaks limbs, if he breaks his skull, it doesn't matter. He is ramming people over. He ran that dude over. So 1st down, and he's gonna hit a Scat again. Scat's gonna find a hole. He's gonna get to the 1st down, past the helmet. And what a great run there by Scattaboo. 1st down and 10. And again, you're seeing the Giants establish this run game that's been absent these first couple weeks. Last week, you found it, but couldn't really do anything else but the run. But now, they're trying to find it again. They're trying to find the running game again with Scat. And they're doing a good job so far. Thomas up there as well. Always great to see him back. Let's see what happens here. Past the helmet in Chargers territory. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Dart. He's going to look to throw. He's going to take off RPO. Here he goes. He's going to dive forward. He won't get the first, but he'll get about a yard short of it. It'll be 2nd and 1. So good run for Dart. But yeah, it was the RPO, and he took off. That's not a slide you'd like, but I mean, again, it's easy to tell a player like this to just slide, go down, but that's not in his nature. That's not how he's played football. So it's going to take him time, and this is why I'm nervous about Dart a little bit, because he doesn't like to slide. But hopefully, RPO again, and Dart will get the first down this time. And you're going to see a lot of the RPOs today. You're going to see a lot of run-pass options from Dart today. If it's there, he's going to take it. Every time he's going to take it if it's there. If it's not, hand the ball off. Jesus, man. How good is the I know I'm glazing, but how good is the Eagles special teams? They just blocked another punt, and they got a touchdown. How good is the Philadelphia special teams? Here's Dart, empty backfield, nearing the red zone now. 1st and 10. Dart is going to look to throw. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to throw over the middle. He's caught Neighbors for the first down, and that's good pocket awareness by Dart, stepping up in the pocket, finding Neighbors open, and another first down for Dart. This is a good drive so far. They're kind of using everything here. I mean, they've went to Neighbors, they've run the RPO, they've handed to Scott. They've kind of bounced around here to different options, All right, let's keep going. This is a good drive. In the red zone now at the 15, 1st and 10. Dart is going to take off. RPO. He's going to run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaxson Dart. And he gets a little wobble there, and the Giants fans are absolutely loving it, and I love it too. What a drive. That was impressive. I'm kind of shocked that it was so fast. Good drive. Good drive. That was a sexy-ass drive. That made me a little wet. I'm telling you, the Red Seas parted. He saw the open field, and he just took it. He's going to take it every fucking time. Every time there's an option for him to take off, he's going to do it. Wow. That was a sexy-ass drive. Snap, hold, kick is good by Jude. I think it's, I don't know how to say his last name. Makatemi? I don't know how to say his name. But Dart with his first NFL touchdown, it's an easy one. He runs it in right down the middle. It's 7-0. Come on. That's what I like to fucking see. That was a sexy-ass drive. 7-0 Giants. Good drive. Very sexy-ass drive there. Can we do that all game? Can we do that all game? Can we please do that every drive? I mean, that would make me the happiest man in the world if we could do that every drive. That wasn't a crazy drive either, though. It was a very simple hand to Scott, RPO. When Leak was there, he took it. That did not look too hard. That looked like a very easy drive for them to do. It's so strange how how it happens like that, right? Like when we played Washington, it felt like every offensive drive was torture. Every single yard, it looked like torture for them to get. That was the complete opposite. Every yard looked very easy for them to get. Nothing held them back. No penalties. I mean, they were locked in. It did not look too hard. It's crazy. It's crazy how a quarterback can change so much. And I think that's what people are really holding on to. And I think, so am I. Quarterbacks can change so much. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how the team played before. You bring in a new quarterback, everything changes. Now, again, long game. We're up by a touchdown. That was an easy. That looked like a pretty fun drive, man. All right, defense. Put on your hat. Put on your fucking hat. This is where you got to come to play. This is where you got to come to play as a defense here. There's no excuse of like, well, the offense can't do shit. We're up by 7. Defense. Why do you get paid the money? Shane Bowen. Let's fucking save your job. Well, I don't know if you really want to save Shane Bowen's job, but I mean, he's got no choice. 89-yard drive, 9 plays. Took about 4 minutes. Again, a very... I call it an easy drive, but I mean, he didn't pass a whole lot. They kind of ran the ball. The Chargers will look to return after the kick, and he'll get taken down at the 25. Let's see what happens. That looked like a good. That looked good. They look good. You look good on it. You're going to see a lot of the RPOs today. A lot of it. A lot of the RPOs. So here's Herbert. He'll take the snap. Play action here. Herbert's going to roll it to his right. Throws short and low ball. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Good pressure there by Brian Burns, who's having a phenomenal year. A phenomenal year today. This is a big year for Burns. Huge year for Burns. And every game he showed out at least a little bit. And you could see he's developing into a very, really a star player. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert's going to throw short. He's going to throw short to, I'll get about 4 yards. Who is that? Forgive me. I'm not very... Quinn Johnson, I'm sorry. I couldn't see. Quinn Johnson with about 5-yard gain or about 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Another opportunity for the Giants to get off the field. A lot of Giants fans there today. A lot of Giants fans today. Third and 6. Come on, defense. Herbert has time. Throwing over. Ball hit, and it's going to be incomplete. But good job by the defense getting a hand up. That might have been Dexy putting his hand up there, batting down the ball. It looked like that might stay on the field. That's Dex all day, man. That's what you want to see from Big Dex. Hell yes, Dexy. Having an impact this game so far. There's a flag. Oh, boy. I didn't know there was a flag. This could be on the Giants. Fuck. It's on the Giants. So first down. I couldn't really. That was not very good broadcasting by CBS. I don't know who it was on. I never saw the illegal contact. I guess it was on Javon. I never saw it. So I mean, I guess they're going to show it now. Yeah, he just. 1st and 10 for the Chargers, so an opportunity again wasted. I'll hand it to Hampton, and Hampton will get a good run there. I'll get about 6. And that's what the Giants do. Another flag here. See who it's on. Let me hold it. Another opportunity squandered. You know, you have those 3rd and short opportunities, those 3rd down and huge opportunities, and nope. It's going to be offensive holding, so I'll back them up 10. Again, these are the opportunities. All right, there's holding penalties, and they're drawing holding penalties. I believe. Actually, that's on Phillips. So Good job there by Drew Phillips, drawing that holding penalty. And it's first and 20. So, again, an opportunity to kind of stop him here. So, first down and 20. Carter's lined up at the edge. He's going to throw short to Hampton, and a great hit there by Tyler Newman. Takes him down, not really getting any yards on that. It's going to be about 2nd and 18, and a great hit by Tyler Newman, coming in there like a rocket, tacking him down about 2 yards ahead of the sticks. That's a great play there by Newman. Really great tackle there. That's what you want to see. You know, maybe a few weeks ago that wouldn't have been a tackle. You know, those are the ones that might have gotten away from you. So 2nd and 18 for the Chargers here. Herbert takes the snap. He's look to throw. He's got a little time, but pressure coming. He's going to take off and coming down. Sack for the closer, Kayvon Thibodeau. And the defense is playing extremely well. 3rd down and 18, an opportunity for them to get off the field. Another huge opportunity. If they fucking convert this 3rd down and 18, I'm going to fucking walk away and not look back. Great sack there by Kayvon, finding Herbert, taking him down, not letting him get any further. That's what you want to see from Kayvon. Kayvon also having a great year. 3rd down and 18, an opportunity. Don't convert this. Herbert is going to look to throw. He's going to take off. He's got room to run, and he's going to fucking get the first down, dude. Unbelievable. And he converts it. So you don't put a spy on Herbert, even though you just saw him attempt to run the last play. And this is the incompetency of the defense. As much as like, oh, they're playing well. It's these 3rd and long scenarios where they cannot close the job. It's every game. And I'm not getting mad because this is just what I've come to expect. This is what they do. When 3rd down and long presents itself, when they actually have a good 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, and Joe Alt's limping off the field, that's not very good. A good 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, right? And you have a 3rd and long situation, they don't know how to close and finish it. That is their biggest problem this year. No matter how well they're playing, no matter how many sacks they're getting, no matter how tackles for losses they're getting, Herbert's going to roll out to the right. Carter's going to apply the pressure there and lets the ball get out a little bit early there. And it's a good pressure there by Abdul Carter to make it 2nd and 10. But again, or was that I think it was Carter that applied the pressure there. It looked like it. Yeah, good eye on Carter rolling out. And, good pressure there by Abdul Carter. But again, it's these situations, it's 3rd and long, it's 3rd and 15, whatever. They cannot finish the job, and it ends up gassing out the defense, and it's going to be offsides. Free play here by the Chargers. And doesn't really matter here what the play is. It's going to be a 1st down regardless. Bobby Okereke stepped over the line, so it's going to be a flag on the Giants. Oh, man. That sucks. That's what they do. They piss on their leg. They have good opportunities, they have good plays, and they piss on their leg. It's what the defense has been doing every single game, right? Every game they've been doing it. So 2nd and 5 now. Herbert's going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw over and incomplete. 3rd and 5 now. Come on, defense. Come on. Just, fucking stop them here, right? Don't let them get any more yards. Joe Alt's going out of the car, and that's not good for the Chargers there, man. I hope he's okay. Joe Alt's playing very well this year. He had a really great year last year. That sucks for him. 3rd and 5. From the helmet, Herbert's going to throw deep. And a really good DPI or PBU there by Drew Phillips. Absolutely. And it's going to be 4th and 5 now. And again, looking for Ladd McConkey, and Herbert does not connect. They might be going for this. They're leaving the offense out on the field. Let's see what they do. But a great deep PBU by Drew Phillips there. I hope they'll replay the play. Well, I hope they replay the play. Because that was a really good, and he had him too. Herbert, it was a great pass. So so they'll punt it away here. I guess Dicker the kicker can't reach this far. It's a pretty long one though. It'll bounce. Oh man, what a fucking punt. That is an incredible punt. And there's not a lot of times you say that, but it's going to be at the 1, dude. It's going to be literally at the half-yard line, dude. This is going to be a challenge for Dart to get out of here. What a punt. But no points, though. So, hey, you got to take the wins when they come. We got to watch that PBU again because that was a hell of a pass break up there by hell of a pass break up there by Drew Phillips. I gotta take a look at that again. I hope someone clipped that because that was a really good one. Let's see. See if they can get out of this hole. They're literally at the half-yard line. I think they're literally there. They have to get out of the hole. See if they can do it. No points, though. That's good. Defense just needs to close drives. Like, they're playing well. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. No, I'm sorry. They're playing good 1st and 2nd down, but when it comes to 3rd down, they cannot lock in. They finished it there, thank God, but typically all year they haven't been able to do it. You know what? Let me watch Dart's touchdown again. Not a crazy touchdown, but I mean it was a hell of a he saw the green, and that's what a quarterback that can run and use his legs, and he has the vision to see up front. And the Giants fans are freaking out today, man. A lot of Giants fans there today. It's a huge game for us, so absolutely. So far, so good? Question mark? 7-0. First quarter coming to a close soon. Looks good so far. See if they can continue it. How we feeling, chat? 2 people in here so far. Five minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the first. 7-0 Giants lead. See if they can get out of this. Let's see if they can get out of their own end zone here. Singletary's in the game, not Scattaboo. Trying to draw him off sides here. They'll hand Singletary. Singletary will his forward progress will get him about a yard. So it'd be 2nd and 9. They might have to throw it here. I mean, I don't know if they're going to get a hole open. Dart will probably take off, I guess. I mean, they're going to have to spy Dart all game, really. I mean, they have to do that, right? Dart's going to probably take off here at some point. All right, hand to Singletary again. Singletary is going to find a way to get a couple more yards there. Just trying to get out of their end zone. 3rd and 6 now. See if they can do it. Hold on. Turn this up a little bit. All right, they're kind of out of there, but we'll see what they do. 3rd and 6. He'll throw. Dart's gonna roll to his right. He's gonna throw, and it's gonna be caught by, I believe that's Slayton. And it is. And Dart that time was directing traffic. You saw him told Slayton, come back down in your route, come back. Look at this play by Jaxson Dart. He's extending the play. Looks like he might take off here, but no. He looks down the field, tell him, come back. Throws just a good pass to Slayton, and now we're off and moving. 1st down and 10. That's what you want to see. This is good. This is good shit right here. Dart looking to throw very fast to Wandale. Wandale's going to get stood up at the line. He'll get nothing on the play, but no blockers out in front to help him out. 2nd and 10. Very quick pass out of the backfield there. Very quick pass. Scats on the sidelines still. I think they're just giving him some breathing time. And I mean, for a guy like this, you got to give him some breathing time because he's just likes to run people over for fun, which is just insane. Dart looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. Looking deep really here. And a little bit too far out of the reach for Slayton there, but he was well covered there. So that was a tough pass. I don't think he really saw the ball come either. It was well protected. Yeah. He didn't really have a step on him. Yeah. So 3rd and 10. See what they can do. They found a way out of it before. They're gonna do it again. Let's see. But they got out of their own end zone, which is good. Dart. He's got time. He's gonna step up, roll around, and this time he'll go down. He had time there, but I don't think anything was open downfield. So they'll punt it away. Yeah, I didn't really see. Neighbors was open, but not really. He kind of wasn't open. Hyatt got a snap there. Yeah, no one was really open. Hyatt on the field, which is a shock, but hey. Punts away. And the Chargers will return it to about 35. And that's where Justin Herbert will set up shop. 7-0. My God, man. Dude, what is his character?
Just kill me now. What up, baby? I kick him.
No one's saying anything to this dude. Dude, I'm watching LPG's story, man, and there's a literal... I can't even say it. What dance did bro hit? What an eruption. I don't know what dance that was, but I mean, that was kind of fire, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I guess all right. Let's see what the defense can do this time. Let's create a turnover here. We've been begging for turnovers, and it's like we can't get one to save our fucking lives. Last week we had so many opportunities for a turnover. That fumble, that backwards pass by Mahomes, and Bobby O'Carry didn't fall on the fucking football. Like, dude, I thought the game was over, but Adebo dropped a pick. And I think he dropped another one beforehand too earlier in the game. Let's get a turnover here. We've been knocking on the door of turnovers. We're so close to some turnovers here. We just gotta finish the job. A strip sack or something. Like, I don't know. I just want a turnover. Want some excitement on defense instead of like on my knees begging for them to fucking don't give up a 3rd and 18. Like, can you believe that shit? I'm on my knees begging for them not to give up a 3rd and 18, and they still convert it. It's just insane. Just insane. But this is what the Giants do. So a good start so far. I mean, regardless, it's 7-0. And it's exciting, no doubt. I might go live on TikTok at first and 10 for the Chargers. Very quick pass screen to Quentin Johnson. He'll get about 8 or 7. Not really a screen, but a quick pass to the flat, I should say. Be like 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2 for Justin. I know Jim Harbaugh can come off as a bit of a cornball, but I fucking love that dude, man. They'll hand to Hampton there, and he'll get the first down, but only by a little bit. He'll just prop up near the helmet. It'll be 1st and 10. And I know that, that's what I was saying. He could come off as a bit of a cornball, but, man, I think Harbaugh is an exceptional coach. I really do. And I think this is what the team needed to send them to the next level. They were almost there, and they couldn't really do it with Staley, but I think now they're reaching the next level. 1st and 10 for Herbert. Play action there, but very quick pressure there. Dex was there, but he's going to have to throw it out of bounds. So good pressure there by Dex, but you want to see Herbert go down, but again, he's a little too fast. But yeah, that's what you want to see. Pressure in Herbert's face, make him scramble out of the pocket, make him a little bit uncomfortable, make him think that, hey, you got people all sides of you. You can never be too comfortable back there. You want to see the pressure continue. And I think all the guys on the defensive line have really gotten to Herbert so far today. Dex, Kayvon, Carter, Burns, they've all gotten back there. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield for Herbert. Herbert's going to throw, and it's going to be batted. Oh, my God, was it picked? Dex. Oh, my God, did Dex pick it off? Dex picked it off? Did he pick it off? Dex? Dex? Sexy Dexy? Did he pick it off? I didn't see it. The camera panned. Did he pick it off? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sexy Dexy. He picked it off. He ran it back. The camera panned. I couldn't see it. He picked it off. Oh my God, I told you. I fucking told you the turnover is coming. And the Giants are 1st and goal. Almost a pick 6. Oh, I wish I fucking saw it. Oh my God. Giants are 1st and goal at the 4. Dart. Holy fucking shit. False start. Might be. And they're just fucking ruining it. Oh my God, what a play. I wish I saw it. I thought it was batted. They panned the camera and they did not they didn't ever show me the pick. And then all I see is Dex running with the ball. I'm like, what happened? What happened? Oh my God. And I was just telling you about the turnovers. Here we go. Dex is playing pretty well today. After a couple quiet days earlier in the year, he's earning his money today. Empty backfield for Dart. First and goal. Dart's going to take off. He's going to push the pile forward and get about 1, maybe 2. Second and goal. I think this is going to end the first, and we'll come back and we'll see what they do on second and third. You got to get in here. This is an opportunity you cannot let be squandered. That is not often where you have the biggest man on your team pick it off and almost have a pick six. Almost. He almost had a pick six. And he didn't get in just because he's just a big dude. But I mean, you don't have that happen any time. And holy fucking shit, I can guarantee you, Dex is gassed. What a fucking play. I cannot believe they did that. This is why you love Sexy Dexy. That does not happen when your best defensive player, your biggest man on your team, the biggest man on your team, your defensive tackle picks it off and it is running for his life. Man, what a fucking play, dude. And that's what I was saying. I'm like, let's see a turnover. We've been knocking on the door and Dex comes up in spades with that, dude. That's awesome. I love that for him. I wish he got in. Dude. But when you have a 300-pound man, a 350-pound dude fucking running as fast as he can, trying to get in the end zone. I mean, he's only going to go so fast, right? So what a play by Dex. And he had a batted ball earlier too. So either he's really looking at Herbert to see where he's throwing and doing a really good job, or Herbert's just really not throwing it too high and kind of, not looking out for the big man up front with his hands. So regardless, the Giants have it second and goal close to the end zone, and you got to be able to score. You got to be able to score 7 there. You have to. You don't. This is an opportunity that you cannot let pass you by. You already have trouble scoring regardless. You have to score here. Get in the fucking end zone. Man, I wish I fucking saw it. I got to watch that again. That's fucking Sexy Dexy. That is why you pay him the big bucks. The camera fucking pan. I'm like, oh, it was a batted ball. And then I see Dex running for his life. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what is going on? And oh my God, he was so close, dude. Oh man, I wish he got in. All right, here we go. Second and goal. Second quarter begins. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Dart. Hand to Scat. Scat's going to run to the outside. Oh, about 2 yards short. It's going to be third and goal. Down at the 3, man. He was trying to get a stiff arm on the DB, but couldn't do it. He had the room, though. Dude, he had that, brother. Third and goal. Here we go. Third and goal. Scat, not going to get it. Oh, my God, bro. What are they going to do? They're going to kick a field goal. I don't know why you don't throw it at least once. Like, why don't you throw it at least once? Once. Throw it once. $22-yard attempt for Jude. I'm going to call him Jude. I don't know his last name. Snap hole kick is good. 10-0 Giants. All right. Well, I mean, you wanted 7 there, but I mean, we'll take the 3, I guess. You know, it's what a fucking play by Dex, man. You obviously want 7 there, but I don't know why you don't throw it at least once. That was not good play calling. Ugh. Not a good play call there. Not a shock they didn't score. That's what they do. They just don't. They don't know how to score in the red zone. Oh my God, brother. Ten to nothing. I mean, you can only be too. You can really be happy about that. Defense playing very well, very well today. And they'll take a knee in the end zone. You really wanted 7 there. You gotta take the points. You cannot let those go wasted. I get it. Take the points. I'd agree taking the points there. But I mean, like, you don't throw it once. I get it running, but like, that's the best thing you can come up with. Like, you had the edge. Sketch is gonna finish the job. It's, not blaming him really, but sorry. But nothing? No passing? No nothing? 1st and 10, they're going to hand to Hampton, and Hampton is going to find a hole and get about 6. 2nd and 4. Like, let's just give a chance to neighbors or, like, to anybody. Like, once, like, one. Like, I if it doesn't work, then let's run it again. But, like, I don't like those play calls. I really don't like those play calls in the red zone. I don't. You had a false start too. It's not like, and Hampton's gonna get the edge and he'll get the 1st down. I don't know who he stiff armed, but I couldn't really tell. Might have been Phillips. But 1st and 10 for Hampton. So they might limit. I don't know if they're going to limit, but they'll probably try to establish some kind of run with the Chargers now, since Herbert hasn't had much success throwing. I mean, you can't abandon that, right? But they're going to probably start to establish some kind of run. And Herbert is immediate pressure. It's going to be a screen to Hampton, and that was the right play call there, right? And this is what you got to try to do, right? Because you're going to do these very quick screens. And they're going to get you quick yards here, especially with the pressure surmounting on Justin Herbert. You're going to try to get the ball out as fast as you can. And when four guys are in your face, get the ball out as fast as possible. Let Hampton do his thing, right? That's probably what they're going to do now. In my best guess, they're already past midfield. So Herbert's going to look to throw now. He's going to throw to McConkey, and McConkey is going to break a tackle, break another one, and get past the first down. And now the Chargers are moving. Again, this team is very good. You cannot let this be, this game can change very quickly. They're trying to get these balls out very quickly. That's really what they're going to try to do now. I mean, the secondary has to really be on point. 1st and 10 nearing the 30 for the Chargers, and Herbert's going to look to throw. He's going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to be thrown over the middle, and it's going to be caught for about 5 yards there by Jaxson. So 2nd and 5. Good pass there by Herbert. Zipping it right to his man. And again, that time you want to see him with you gave him a little bit of time. That's a good ball. So 2nd and 5. Could see another turnover here. That would be amazing. 2nd and 5. Herbert throwing short of the sticks, and Allen's going to pick it up. 1st and 10. So we're nearing the red zone now. Nearing the red zone. Ugh. I don't know if I like this. Chargers at the 20. Herbert's going to pitch it to Hampton. Hampton is going to break a couple tackles, and Hampton's a fucking great runner. There's a flag, however. We'll see what happens. But hell of a run there by Hampton. They can't tackle. Giants can't tackle. Another problem they have. Finishing drives and tackling. Probably the two biggest penalties. Illegal block in the back for the offense, so they're going to replay it and back him up a few yards. But Bon McConkey. Let's take a look at this. See how bad this block in the back was? Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why you call that, because you block in the back, you can't see homeboy, and then, that's why you call the play. 1st and 20. So another opportunity again. They're in field goal range, but let's see if we can limit them to 3. Herbert is going to look to pass. He's going to throw short to Hampton again, and great tackle there by Darius Masaw. Darius Masaw takes him down, and that's a hell of a tackle there. That's exactly what we want to see. Just grab onto his leg and don't let go under any single circumstance. Hold it as tight as you can. And they were setting up another very quick screen there, but losing yardage on that play as well. Going to back up even further Darius Masaw for a tackle for loss. 2nd and 24. Defense. Herbert, empty backfield. Looking to throwing to the sideline for Hampton. He's going to get a lot of yards there, and it's going to be 3rd and about 6. Again, that's a lot of gain. 3rd and 5. And look, they just don't know how to play the long ball here. They cannot fathom having a play that is good, that is 2nd and forever and giving it up. 3rd and 5. See if they can do it. Herbert. Sack. And I think that's Carter, and it's going to be. There's a flag, but I think it's going to be intentional. And that's going to be a sack for Carter. I think they're not celebrating. I might be on the Giants. Is that not grounding? Yeah, touch of grounding. I think that's a sack for Carter. I wish that was a little bit more exciting, but it seemed to me that by the reactions, it was on the Giants. I don't think they knew, but that was grounding all day. And I think that's a sack for Carter. And Carter's back there, man. And that's a hell of a sack. And I believe that goes on the box score for Carter. I believe. I'll check it after this kick here by Dicker the kicker. But I believe that it goes in the stat sheet. So great sack there by Carter. 43-yard attempt for Dicker the kicker. Snap, hold, kick is good. So it's 3-10. Giants still lead by 7. Flag. Oh, boy. Let's see what this is. Before I change the score, let's see what the flag is. Wow. Okay. So it's going to be unnecessary roughness by the offense, and the Giants are going to get 15 yards added to their return. So 3-10. Giants playing a little. Would I call it good? I'd call it decent. I call it better than other weeks. All right. I think that goes on a sack for Carter. Let me check real quick. This is the drive where they score. This is where they score again right here. Let's score again right here. Come on. Let's fucking score again. Let me look and see if that counted. Let me take a look. Yeah, it doesn't go on the stat sheet. So, unfortunately, he doesn't pick up it in the box score. That sucks. He did cause that, though. But that's why I don't think he was celebrating, even though, I mean, you know, that was it. That should be a sack for Carter. And maybe it is, and maybe I'm a little bit dumb. It should be a sack for Carter. I mean, he got back there, shut it down, even though it was intentional grounding. But, I mean, that should be a sack for Carter, right? How are we feeling, guys? This is what we're talking about. This is what we're fucking talking about. Let me turn on my fucking AC. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is what we're talking about. This is what we should see from this team. The defense is playing better. The offense is, let's see what happens when they get in the red zone. Because that's just a different story, right? Beautiful day for some football. So 10-3, Giants lead by 7. And Deontay Banks is back there returning kicks. I did see a report that he might be, but he is returning kicks, and he will return. Hold on, Deontay. Hold on. Banks is going to head up, and he's actually going to make a really, really good return all the way up to the 40. Deontay Banks might have a future as a kick returner. I think they're going to tack on 15 yards because of the Chargers' offensive. What the fuck was it? What was it? Or not? I thought they were going to tack it on. Maybe not. Dart's going to hand to Scat. Scat's going to fight for every yard. He'll get 5. So 2nd and 5 for, it's hard to hear the TV, so I'm not really sure what the penalty was on. I don't know where it was tacked on to, but it might have been on the kickoff. I'm not too sure. So 2nd and 5 for the Giants. Hyatt in motion and sack again on Dart, and that was immediate. And I don't know who let that be, but that was just immediate, like literally immediate sack. Like there was no time. I want to say he got rocked, but I mean, who let this up? I mean, bro came untouched. You got to recognize those blitzes. And again, he's a rookie, right? He didn't know. That was probably on Dart. If I were to tell you, to be honest, that might have been on Dart. But again, this is the learning experience. 3rd and 13. Looking to throw, stepping up, throwing over the middle, caught, and he might have gotten it. Bellinger might have gotten it. I think he got it. They're going to mark him short, but fucking go for this. I think he got it. They're going to have to take a look at this. They should take a look at this. I don't think he ever touched the ground here. Let's see what Bellinger did. Good catch by Bellinger. Up and around. Oh, yeah. He's got it. Yep, he got it. Reconfigure that spot. His ass never touched the goddamn ground. Yep, he got it. He got it. Yep, and Dart and Dable's challenging that, which is a good challenge. He got it. He got it. So Dable's going to challenge that, and that's the smart thing to do because he got it. Bellinger never touched the ground. Great catch there by Bellinger. Not touching the ground with his ankles there. You know, using the Chargers to just get over, and he got it. So good on That's a good challenge. He got it. I like Dart. I really like what I'm seeing on a Dart today. I mean, again, he's, you know, I think that sack, we'll have to look at it again. From my perspective, it might have been on him. I don't think he recognized the blitz. The Charger was untouched. Like, they did not know he was rushing, and he never saw him. I think he just didn't recognize the blitz. I don't know if it was on the O-line. I don't know. My immediate thought was that was probably on Dart just because he didn't recognize that he was going to be untouched. And he got immediately sacked. So we don't know. But that's just my thoughts. I could be dead wrong. But I mean, yeah, that's why, you know, this is the learning. Like, this is why he should start. If you want a reason why, it's these moments of like, oh, I never recognized that blitz. I should have picked that up. That's a learning moment, right? So these are the moments, these sacks, these unrecognizing coverages. It's good for Dart to have an immediate lesson, you know? I want to be the very best. All right. So, yep, it's a successful challenge, and the Giants get a first down. Great challenge. I mean, he got it. They got it, right? I mean, it's not a baby could have told you he got it. No. So, fresh set of downs for the New York Giants, and they're going to pick it up right in midfield for 1st and 10. Hell of a play by Bellinger getting the ball there. And good throw by Dart. Good throw by Dart. 1st and 10 at midfield for Jaxson Dart. Play action, looking to throw deep, and just never had him. Looking for Johnson, but just I don't think he had him ever. So 2nd and 10. I mean, I think he had a step. It just wasn't a very good throw. But I also think that he never had him either. He was also pressured there too. So 2nd and 10 for Dart. All right, let's see. Play action again, and it's going to be a diving catch for Neighbors, and I believe it's a catch, and it is. Great catch by Neighbors. It's going to be 3rd and 3. I believe that's a catch. They might challenge that, and he does. I got to challenge that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you could tell Neighbors was trying to get to the line as fast as possible because I think he knew he dropped it. I believe it looked like a drop, but we'll take a look at it again. So another challenge. So 2 challenges pretty much back to back. Let's see if this is a catch. It might not be. Yeah, not a good angle there. I think it's going to be a drop for Neighbors. Tough catch. But should be able to catch it. All right. Probably replay 2nd down. Or no. Maybe 3rd down and like 10, right? You want to see this. I don't know. Again, it's just like. Oh my God. They got to. They love to take their time in these challenges, bro. I mean, just tell me if it was a catch or not. Tell me if it was a catch or not. I don't think it was, and I barely watched it. It was incomplete, so it'll be 3rd and 10, and yeah, he never had it. It was close. Just hit the ground. So a 3rd and 10 from midfield. See if Dart can convert. Look like offsides. Free play going deep. Oh, and close on Neighbors as Neighbors is grabbing his leg, and that's not good at all. Oh, Neighbors should have known it was offsides. And oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. That's not good. I don't know what the injury is, but it did not look good. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Neighbors is done. This is terrible. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh no. I have a thought in my head. I don't even want to say it out loud. I really hope it's not what I think it is. I really hope it's not what I think it is. If it's what I think it is, if this season's, it's already over. It's now more than over. I really hope it's not what I think it is. Really hope it's not what I think it is. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I don't even want to check Twitter right now, but I mean, this is not good. Fuck, dude. Oh, he's on the cart. Third and 5. I have no energy now. And it's gonna be false. It's gonna be fucking delay game. I don't know why they're not calling fucking flags here. Why they're not calling a fucking timeout? Why do they not call a timeout there? Again, bad. 3rd and 10. Dart taking off. He's got room to run, and he'll get the first. Good job, Dart, getting the first down, 1st and 10. I have no energy right now. That deflated my that deflated me. I hope it's I really hope it's not bad. I don't know what it could possibly be, but now you're gonna have to win without Neighbors. Or try to win without Neighbors. 1st and 10, Dart is gonna pitch it to Scat. Scat is going to get about 4, or I believe 4-3. 2nd and 6. Now Javon Holland is out. I don't know. I can't. 2nd and 7. And then to Theo Johnson, it's a hell of a pass by Dart. Doesn't get the first down, but a really great pass in stride. But it'll be 3rd at about 2 or 1. Oh, my God, dude. I don't think we'll find any more information out at halftime, but I'm not in a good mood. 3rd and 2, Dart is going to take off, and he'll get the first. Right up the middle, and again, these RPOs are going to continue to happen all game. All game, they're going to happen. So 1st and 10, another first down. First down, picked up by Dart's legs. All right, let me get back into the groove here. We're driving. 1st and 10. So Scat is going to push the pile over like 3. We have to get back in the groove here. We can't dwell on the Neighbors thing. We'll have to deal with that. Halftime, we'll have to deal with that after the game, but we can't think about it right now. We got to find a way to get in the end zone. To Singletary. Singletary is going to get like a yard. I get they're trying to establish some kind of run, but 3rd and long again, 3rd and 7. And Dart's feeling his hamstring, and that's, again, we are not in the mood for injuries today. 3rd and 7. And the Chargers are going to send the heaters. And Dart looks calm back there, but he knows they're coming. 3rd and 7. Good protection. Going to throw deep. And just too far for Slayton. There's a flag in the secondary, so we'll see who it's on. It might be holding. It might be DPI. And it might just be. It might just be DPI on Slayton. And this might be near the end zone now. We'll see. It's going to be defensive pass interference, and it's going to bring the ball near the 5. It should. And Dante Jackson. And it was on Slayton as well. And I think it would have been a touchdown if he wasn't held there a little bit. And, yeah, I mean, the ball was very close. So 1st and 10. Yeah, got to find a way to get in here. Got to find a way to get in here. 17-3 looks a lot hell of a better than 13-3. I can tell you that firsthand. In the red zone now, the hand of Scat. Scat is going to fight. He'll get actually like 2. 2nd and 8. Oh, man, guys. They're driving. They are driving. They're driving. Going Up tempo here. 2nd and 8. Scatterboo in the backfield. And RPO, and Dart is gonna just dive forward. I mean, he did not have it. He did not have his footing, and it'll be drawn up as a sack. So 3rd and 10. Oh my God, guys! Never easy, never easy. And it's gonna bring us to the 2-minute. Never easy. Never fucking easy, guys. We gotta look at Twitter, guys. Gotta see what the news is about. Not good. Not fucking good. Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, we don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know anything right now, and I really just hope it's not as severe as I think it is. I don't even want to tell you what I think it is. I'm not even going to say it out loud because I'm not going to put that in the universe. But that is just not something you want to see, especially in the 4th game of the year. And they're moving, like they're driving down the field and they're actually gaining positive yards. But I believe it's 3rd and 10, and they got to find a way to get in the end zone here, and we'll see if they do. But I'm not in a good mood, even though we're at the red zone and we have an opportunity to score a touchdown here. That's something you don't want to see ever. Ever. Fuck me, guys. We just need to breathe. We just need to fucking breathe. So 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to go. It's touched. Well, we'll see. Dart looking to throw, and he'll just throw it away. And they'll send out that kicking team. He was pressured. O-line still sucks, guys. Yeah, O-line still sucks. So, Scat, you got to chip him, man. You gotta give a good effort. But so Jude will set up for the kick. A little wind swirling in MetLife right now. Snap hole kick is good. Another successful kick by Jude. And now it's 13-3. 13-3, which is, hey, we're up by 10. This is reminiscent of the Cowboys game a couple weeks ago, but hopefully Dart's okay with his hamstring. We'll see how good he looks. Jesus Christ, guys. This is just never easy. Never easy. Even when the expectations are as low as they can be, it's never easy. So hopefully halftime, they're going to massage the hell out of his hamstring, and hopefully he'll be okay for the second. And I think he will be. I just think it's just might be a little tight. Chargers look to return the ball from the end zone, and Giants tackle him near the 25. So Justin Herbert will come out with all three timeouts and see if the Giants can stop him on defense. It was a long Giants drive. It was a very long. They took up a lot of time there. $1:46 to go in the half. Chargers got 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 25. Herbert throwing to Johnson, and Johnson will catch it. 1st down. Clock will run. Herbert throwing short again, and this time Flott's there to wrap him up, but it's still a catch. It's going to be second about 3 or 2. Clock is still running. 2nd and 4, and looks like Johnson hurt his pec on that, or his chest. It'll come into the sideline. 2nd and 4, nearing midfield. Herbert going to throw short of the sticks again, and it's just a bad pass by Herbert again, and McConkey drops it. There is a flag, and Herbert's slow to get up. Oh boy, could be roughing the pass. Could be fucking anything. So they were going to call roughing the passer. However, but Kayvon was pushed by an offensive lineman and ran into Herbert, so it's not roughing the passer because it was self-inflicted wound. Good call there by the refs. That's a good pickup for the flag. And Harbaugh is pissed. 3rd and 5. An opportunity for the Giants to get off the field. Herbert's taking time, throwing short to Allen, and Allen will go out of bounds. The 1st down caught. Oof. And they are getting back there to Herbert, and Herbert's doing a good job of getting the ball out quickly, but again, he does not look comfortable back there at all. Like they are getting back there. The defensive line is doing their job. 1st and 10 for Herbert at midfield. Close to, Herbert throwing short. Tackle there, but caught by Allen. It's going to be 2nd and 5. I think they'll call a timeout here, and they do. So Chargers call a timeout, and it's going to be 48 seconds left to go, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. I'm going to have to go live on TikTok. Oh. So 2nd and 6 for Herbert. Herbert's going to throw short and incomplete. 3rd and 6. Again, looking for McConkey. Herbert cannot connect today at all. And that was incomplete. I think Drew Phillips was on the ball as well. And yeah, hell of a play by Drew Phillips. Drew Phillips having a great year this year. Drew Phillips playing really well. Another opportunity for the Giants. 3rd and 6. 45 seconds left to go. See if they can get off the field. They're close to the field goal target line. They're going to send the heaters here. Herbert throwing short, and good tackle there, inbounds by Drew Phillips, and the clock will run, and they'll have to call another timeout, and it'll be 4th down and about 2, and now the Chargers are probably going to kick a field goal here. If I were Jim, I'd just send Dicker out, and I'd let him have it. Am I still on? So 4th and 2. Dart's just trying to walk. They're going to go for this, which is I mean, again, when you're facing the Giants defense, it's like, well, you know, what is risky at the end of the day? But, I mean, the Giants have done a pretty good job at stopping them and kind of holding them back. So this is a bold call here. Let's see if it pays off for them. 4th and 2. See if they actually go. Abdul. So even though it was a pick by Banks, it's going to be a offsides on Carter, and that's going to give him the first. A rookie mistake there by Abdul Carter. And again, that is something you just need to say to yourself. Don't move. I know he's a rookie. I know this is new for him. Don't move, right? They're trying to draw you off sides. And unfortunately, Carter will pick up that penalty. And he's had a good game today, but again, it gives him the first down. And I think the Giants will call a timeout here. Kind of regroup here, see what they can do. And so, again, wise decision there by Harbaugh. But, again, you don't want to see Carter jump off sides there. And, unfortunately, he did. So, let's see what they do. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers here. And again, they're in field goal range. 34 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts. Don't move, guys. Herbert's going to look to throw, and there'll be pressure. Herbert's going to throw it deep. And oh, my God. Touchdown. This fucking defense, man. What a route. Banks got fucking eaten on that, dude. He got fucking eaten for breakfast on that one. Great throw, too. Yep. This defense stinks, man. I know they've done a good job all game, but when the moments are there and they count, they can't do it. 10-13. With 27 seconds left to go. And I think that'll be probably it for the half. I don't think the Giants are going to try to attempt to score here. Well, they might. See, I don't think they will. That they'll kneel it out. But again, what a throw by Herbert. Again, this defense just falters at the worst. time. The worst time when you want to shut them down, when it's 4th and 2, it's like they cannot finish the job. A fucking joke, man. So 10-13, Giants still lead by 3, but I think Singletary is going to run it back, and Singletary is going to just get stood up there. And 21 seconds left to go. Giants have one timeout, and if I was anyone else, I'd just kneel it. I kneel it. The Dart does not need to be out there any longer than he has to be. Let him just massage that hamstring the entire half. Just massage it. Actually, they're going to line out wide here. They're going to run a couple plays. Okay. I'm going to try to run a couple plays. So Dart will actually hand to Scat. Scat will drive up, and I think they got to call a timeout there. Well, I'm not sure what they're doing, but okay, I guess that's it. I don't know why they just didn't kneel it out, but okay. Halftime, 10-13. Giants lead by 3. Overall, a decent half of football from the Giants. You know, you don't like the ending of it. You don't like Carter giving up that free play and giving him a touchdown, basically. And obviously, your biggest concern right now is Malik Neighbors. But not an awful half of football. They're in it. It's close. They're winning. They received the second half kickoff. Again, they cannot score in the red zone still, but they're driving the football, and it looks better. You're seeing a lot of RPOs. You're seeing a lot of, they haven't really connected. He hasn't really thrown any crazy passes. Dart hasn't really yet connected, but he's converting, and it looks good so far. You're concerned for his hamstring. Hopefully they just massage the fuck out of that thing the entire half. And my biggest concern is Neighbors, but I don't know if we're going to hear any more information about him. We're going to have to hear some information at some point. But I think that this has been a decent half of football. You know, they're winning. I might go live on TikTok as well. But we'll see. Let's check the socials. Let's see if anything else was uploaded. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go live. Giants can obviously still win this game. You know, it's not over by any means. Second half, right? But I mean, they look decent. They don't look atrocious. Their defense actually looked pretty good, except for that last drive. But when does it not end in disaster, right? So I think it's been a decent half of football for them. They got to finish the job. They're winning. You got to find a way to make adjustments without Neighbors. I mean, now that he's gone, this offensive game plan changes a whole lot. So they have to find a way to make adjustments. And if there's one thing the Giants don't know how to do, it's to make adjustments. So I guess we'll find out and see if they can finish the job. But I mean, I don't think it's been a bad half of football. You know, there's been some mistakes. There's been some rookie mistakes, but they've looked decent. Giants 83, shout out, brother. What's going on? Appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate you watching the game with me. The penalties are still killing us. Yeah, that was a bad one at the end of that half there by Carter. Yeah, we don't have a lot of penalties today, not as much as weeks before, but that one killed. That one affected us. And I know it looks like they're going for it there, but in all actuality, it's like Carter just don't move, right? Like they're trying to bait you. The Patriots are destroying the Panthers right now, man. Destroying them. Wow. Yeah, that one killed. And you don't want that to happen. And that's a rookie mistake by Carter. Just stay, don't move. Don't move. They're just trying to draw you. They're trying to draw you. Even if they snap it, don't move. And that was a rookie mistake by Carter there, unfortunately, and cost him a touchdown. So, I mean, Dart looks good. I mean, again, I need to know what is going on with Neighbors right now. I really hope it's not as serious as I think it is, but I don't even want to think about it. Who won the Steelers-Vikings game? Was it the Vikings or the? I don't know. I didn't watch it. Steelers won. Wow. Wow, that's a big win for the Steelers there. Big win for the Steelers. Steelers, yeah, I was just watching it. Lions killing the Browns. But yeah, you know what? This is just what I don't know. Obviously, the Giants are still in this game. They were in it last week. They were in it 2 weeks ago. They were in it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and at halftime, it's not like we feel defeated, right? There's a little bit of hope going into the second half. As always, it's just a matter of they can't finish the job. They can't score in the red zone. They make mistakes on defense. So, again, your whole offensive game plan now changes because Neighbors is out. And now they have to make adjustments. Can they make adjustments? I don't know. They haven't been able to make adjustments all year. What makes me think that they can automatically do it? Maybe Dart has it in him to fulfill those adjustments. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. You gotta hope that Neighbors is okay. Oh my God, he's not playing today, but I mean, you really don't want. I don't want to even tell you what I'm thinking about that. I'm not gonna think about it. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing that I can do that could change that outcome. We just have to see if we can win. They have a chance today. They do. They have a chance. They always have a chance. It's just, can they actually do it? We're gonna see. I just don't feel. I feel gross. I really just feel gross right now. I just don't even want to think about what that injury is. It's just fucking nasty. Fucking just disgusting. Saints are actually going, giving the Bills a game. Yeah, not for long though. Giants 83. Not for long. Bills are gonna pull away. The Saints are very bad. They have nothing on their team, and I'm not like, again, not to say they don't have a chance, but the Bills are not going to lose that game. I'm pretty sure. Should I go live on TikTok? People would join the live on TikTok. It's just, do I really want to live stream the second half of the game? I did that last weekend. I could do it again. Before the Giants come back, I'm going to go. I'll be right back. I just got to go do something real quick. I gotta grab something real quick. Let me just mute my mic. I'll be right back. All right, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm not leaving. I'm not running away. I'll still be on here. Just mute my thing. All right, we're back. I don't really know how to feel. I'm not exactly excited because, like, every half has kind of been the same, right? Like, oh, we're kind of in it. Like, they look decent. We have a chance. And then the second half, everything just falls apart. You know what I mean? It's been like that for 3 weeks. Now, not the Cowboys game, but eventually it fell apart, right? I hope they took it. I hope Dart is okay too, because it looked like he was grabbing his hamstring near the end of the half. And, you know, depending on if he's okay, you might not see a lot of RPOs now. But that's gonna be that was always gonna be a big part of this plan. And, of course, neighbors. And I don't even want to talk about it. I can't even talk about it. Just can't. Can't even talk about it, man. I don't know. They got a chance. They always got a goddamn chance. I don't think I'm going to go live on TikTok right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until maybe the 4th. If it's close and we're competitive and it looks like a game that might be interesting, we'll go live at the 4th. But for now, let's just stick with YouTube for now. I think that's a good idea. And we'll see. Let's check Twitter one more time, see if we can get any updates on any of just the injuries that have occurred today. And I'll have to fucking look and see. Man. So Darts looks good. Let's see if we'll see if he is going to be good, but nothing here. So looks like Banks is going to return, and he gets lit up near the 25. That's where Dart will pick up and begin his drive. See what they do. See what they do now. Now that they need to switch up their game plan, let's see what they can do. He says that about neighbors, I couldn't tell. So Dart in the game at the 25. Looking to hand the ball off to Scat. Scat's going to have a hole, and he'll push and push and push and get about 4. Second and about 6. Again, Dart's had a decent game so far. I think he's taking the opportunities when they're there. Dart is going to hand the ball to Scat. Scat's on a huge hole, first down. Just part of the Red Seas for Scat. Gets the first down there, no problem. Giants looking to establish the run again as early as possible now that your game plan has changed. And again, they always try to establish the run, but they need to make it an extra point here. They'll run it again, and Scat will dive forward for about 7 or 6. Again, they're just feeding Cam. They're feeding Scataboo. The run has been working for them. CBS needs to get some fucking quality control because they fucked up his spelling. 2nd and 4. And the hand again to Cam, and this time maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I don't know about 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4. Dart can convert here. Dart's going to look to throw, and pressure comes. He's going to take off. First down for Dart. Going to fall past midfield. And again, the RP, that wasn't an RPO call, but he saw it was there, and he took off. And this is what he does. There's going to be a lot of these. Pocket collapsing. Looks like a broken play. Find the open field and take off. Giants have 122 rushing yards. I don't know why they're... CBS is... Oh, God. 1st and 10. And throw... Oh, he had Johnson wide open on the seam and just did not connect with Johnson. To me, it looked like just a missed pass here by Dart, and again, the pressure was coming for Dart here, but just kind of got the ball out a little bit too early. It was a little rushed there by the pressure and couldn't connect with Johnson there and up the seam. So 2nd and 10. Past midfield now. Dart is going to take his time. He's going to look to now will take off. He's got room to run, and this time he's going to keep going, and he might be going in the end zone right here. And Jesus Christ, this kid just doesn't care. And There is a flag, and now he's. There's too much shit going on, and now he's catching his. And it doesn't fucking matter because it's fucking holding. Mark got that wind knocked out of him, and it's holding, so it doesn't really fucking matter. So again, it's like these positive plays mean fucking nothing. And again, a great run there by Jaxson Dart. But I mean, bro, he tried to stiff arm homeboy, and he just smacked his helmet. He couldn't do it, and I think that's what probably hurt him there. He just like the hand going into the helmet. That shit hurts, bro. Especially when there's no give. It hurts. So the Giants, one step forward, 19 steps back, and it's going to be 2nd and 20 here. Oh, and they're gonna, oh God, guys. And they're gonna bring Dart to the tent because they're gonna check him for a concussion. This is what the league does today. If there's any sign of maybe a concussion, they're gonna check him onto the tent. I'm sure he's fine. It looked like it was really his hand that was hurting. And Russ is gonna come in for a snap or two. So here comes Russell Wilson. Russ is back in the game. And he's going to take a couple snaps here. So 2nd and 20 for Russ. And then Russell looked to throw. There's a flag, and it's a sack. Just a fucking mess, dude. Like, fucking mess. Illegal formation. Again, they wanted evaluation on his head, but again, he's frustrated. I get it. I mean, he's fine, right? Like, Dart is fucking fine. And now this drive is basically ruined. It's 3rd and 26, and it's pretty much over now. Quick screen to Wandale, and Wandale is going to not get much. He'll get like 10. It's 4th and whatever, and we'll punt. So you could call that drive kind of was a wasted drive, and basically it was a wasted drive because of that, again, the penalties. The Giants, 83, you're right. The penalties are killing us, and they continue to kill us. Punts away, and there's a flag. I don't know who it's on, but decent punt. There's a flag, however. So a penalty on the Chargers will back them up half the distance to the goal. So Chargers will set up shop near the 7. I don't think either Dart got the wind knocked out of him or his hand was stinging. But again, it's just the league where it is now. It's if there's any sign of like, oh, he might have a concussion, bring him to the tent. He's fine. I can 100% guarantee he's fine. He did not want to come out. The drive was ruined before that because instead of being at like the 10, you got a dumbass. Jordan, relax. Don't freak out. You got a very dumb penalty. Again, penalties. Backs him up 20 yards, and it's not good. So, whatever. This is what they do. And I just got an update about neighbors, and I'm not even going to say it. We'll talk about we'll talk about it after the stream. There's no hope anymore. There's no hope. No hope. We're going to have a fucking angry video no matter if we win or lose today. I can guarantee you that. 1st and 10 for the Chargers, and they're pretty much backed up in their own end zone, and Johnson will step out of bounds after gaining about 8. We are going to rip. We have to start a Jets and Giants fans. We have to start a movement about the grass. It's gone on. It's now time to. It's now time to make a fucking investment. You're a New York sports team. You have one of the largest franchises in the world, and Hampton is not die for it for about 1. And the grass needs to fucking appear. No more turf. We're gonna have to start a movement, and whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, I'll pitch in. I'll begin the movement. I'll add to it. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Hand to Hampton. Hampton is gonna get wrapped up, and again, too weak for a Paulson Adebo. And this time, Hampton's gonna get free, and they can't fucking tackle him. They don't know how to tackle. They don't know how to tackle. They're just holding on. They're holding on. They're just letting him go. Like, please take me to the end zone. Like, they don't know how to fucking tackle. First and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert looked to throw, throwing short, almost to pick. Too low. 2nd and 10. We're going to have to start a movement. We're going to have to start a movement about the turf. Jets and Giants fans are going to have to come together and start a movement. And I'll start it. I'll give my 2 cents, and we'll have to. There's going to have to be at every game. There's going to have to be a presence of this movement. The grass needs to come, and it needs to come now. A screen to a Charger here, and again, the Giants can't tackle for shit. It should be a tackle for loss, but they cannot fucking tackle to save their lives. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Cobra says, down goes neighbors. Bro, you're laughing about that? Dude, come on, bro. That's not cool. Cobra, that's not cool, man. You want to be blocked and look like a little bitch-ass bitch? You could be looking like a bitch-ass bitch. Get out of my stream, bro. Get out of my fucking stream. You can't be laughing about a player's injury. You can't be laughing about that shit. 3rd and 7, and might be a false start. Yeah, false start. Back him up. Yeah, Cobra, you could be a fucking bitch and laugh. I mean, that kind of shows what kind of person you are and how you live your life and what you do in your life. But you can laugh about a player's injury all day, and that just shows how much of a douchebag, a scumbag you are. And you know, I can tell that you're just a wonderful person to be around all the time. So 3rd and 12 for the Chargers. Third and 12. Another false start. Wow. Giants crowd doing their job. The Giants crowd is doing their job. They're backing them up. Can they stop them is the question. It's 3rd and 17. They can easily give that up. They've done it before, and they could do it again. Please don't give this up. Please. Holy fucking shit, 3rd and 17. Giants come with pressure. Short, please tackle him, and they will this time, and it's going to be 4th down, the punt. Giants defense gets off the field. Good job. What was I saying? Yeah, no matter if we win or lose today, we're going to have to start a campaign about the turf. I'll think of something. At every game, it has to have a presence. You know, no matter if we win this game, and we're gonna have to get Jets fans in on it too, because we have to rally the troops here. We really have to. And Olszewski will return it for about 20 or 15 there. He'll get out of bounds. There's a flag. We'll have to talk about it as a community, and the turf has to go. It has to go. We can't have it happen anymore. It's gone on for too long. It's gone on for way too long. It needs to go. So we'll get the Jets fans in on it. We'll get all the Giants fans in on it. No matter if we win or lose today, we are going to start a campaign about changing the turf to grass, because for years, not that I was complacent with it, but I was like, you know, whatever. But it's gone to the point now where this just cannot. They can't practice on grass and then play on a field that's turf. It just cannot happen. And they practice on grass, and then their fucking home field is turf. And whether it's good turf, whether it's the best turf in the world, it's the greatest turf. If you're practicing on grass and then you play at home on turf, it's a different feel. It's a very different feel. So the fact that the Giants and the Jets have not come together and basically said to the MetLife owners, hey, we need grass on the field. Like, why haven't we done that yet? Are they fucking greedy? I mean, these are one of the two biggest franchises in the NFL. Their New York market, at one of the biggest stadiums in the National Football League. They should have a grass field. And it's not like they can't do that. I reported about earlier in the year that they replaced the turf with grass for not the World Cup, but the preliminary World Cup or something like that. I forget what it's called. I'm not a soccer guy, or a football guy. I'm not a soccer guy, so I'm not sure what it was called. But they replaced the turf with grass for a couple of weeks, but then they switched it back to turf. So it's not like they can't do it. They can do it. They have the money to do it. They have the resources to do it. It will take effort, sure, but it's not like they can't do it. It has to happen. And if the fucking organizations are not lifting a finger, then there has to be a movement by the fan bases. There has to be some kind of outcry from the fan bases that they need to see. And it has to be loud. It has to be, forceful, and it has to be, it has to be effective. So we're going to have to think of some kind of movement to get the turf to change to grass. It has to happen. It cannot go on like this. We cannot continue it. And we'll have to think of it, because I'm not sure what the message will be, but we're gonna have to talk about it. 1st and 10 from the 4, and Dart's gonna hand to Scat. Scat's gonna get a yard, and they're not throwing the ball. Like, they're really not throwing the ball. I think Dart has like 12 attempts. And Bills score, so Bills are up 21-10. So Josh Allen. They're not throwing it a lot. Which again, Neighbors is out, so you have to find a way to adjust. They're not adjusting really. 2nd and 9. See what they do. Fumble. Oh my God. Fumble, but the Giants fall on top of it. I believe it was Roten that fell on top of it, but was it a bad snap? Yeah, Dart dropped it. Oh man, that was almost a safety. A little bit more, it would have been a safety, and oh boy. Well, this drive is done. Oh, Thomas fell on it. Thank God for Andrew Thomas. So 3rd and 13 out their own one, and this drive is pretty much dead. In the end zone now, just get it out of there. Dart's going to throw, and just too short. 4th and 13, and they'll punt it away. Ugh, gross. Badger, just awful. Just not good. This is going to be a tough punt. It's going to be a tough punt. Got to get it out quickly here. Gillen. He bombs it. And he'll go. And it's a good punt. I mean, from where he was, he kicked it to the 30. So that was pretty good. And they'll get tackled near the 40. So good punt. Not a terrible punt there from literally the back of their own end zone. Good, decent punt. So you can't be too upset with that. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They'll set up shop near the 40. Ten to 13 still. Oh, merda. I'm trying to think of something that we could say for the grass, because it has to be done. Fix the field. Not really. It has to be clear that we want grass. It can be fix the field. We want grass is probably a better one. If at Giants and Jets home games, doesn't matter the score, if fans can just cheer, we want grass, we want grass, we want grass, that might work. I don't think it'll work, but I mean, it's a start. You got to be able to make it known. They'll hand a Hampton here, and Hampton will get a good, about 2 or 3, and Giants do a good job of wrapping him up. Fix the field. We want grass. If we make signs, like, I'm going to make a sign that says fix the field, we want grass, when I go to a game in a couple of weeks. Second and 7. And a Hampton again. Hampton is going to get wrapped up by Burns. Good tackle there by Brian Burns. Brings him down only after getting a yard. Brian Burns, he's having a good year. So 3rd and 6. Yeah. The Giants don't like when I bring signs. But if I fold up a piece of paper, right, and I put it in my pocket that says fix the field, I'll hold it up all game. 3rd and 6. Herbert's going to look to throw. He's got time. And, might be a pick. Drew Phillips with an interception. There's a flag. But Drew Phillips is going to run this all the way back. He'll get close to it. But we'll have to see what the flag is on. And it might be on the Giants. And I would not be shocked if it was. Would not be shocked if it was on the Giants. It might be on the It might be on the Chargers. I mean, Dable looks pretty happy, so this might be on the Chargers. Oh, offensive PI! Yeah, what an interception by Drew Phillips. 2 turnovers today, but not resulting in scores. So the Giants are going to have to score here. Now, I think they're at like the 4, so it's just fucking sense. Scataboo. Woo! Great pick by Phillips. 2nd pick of the year for Drew. Yes. Yes, 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 Drew Phillips. We love to fucking see that shit. Drew Phillips having a great game today. Great game today. Had a good season all year, but great game today. That's what we want to see. 1st and goal for the Giants here. I believe they're at the 3 or the 4. So similar situation than the first turnover. Got to find a way to get in the end zone here. Yeah, they're at the 3. No false starts here. No bad penalties. And they know what they're doing. And Scat is going to push. Scat will actually get a yard. Oh, he fought for that yard, but he'll get the yard. So it'll be 2nd and goal. I'm not sure who the pass interference was on for the offense of the Chargers, but I think someone fell, and I think Phillips was just there to wrap it up. So Scat, he actually didn't get anything. I thought he got a yard. He didn't get shit. So 2nd and goal, and they are bringing the heaters. And they're going to pitch it to Johnson. And touchdown, Johnson! Come on! There's a flag. I think it was after the play, so what could this possibly be? But I believe it's a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Oh, they might go for 2 here. Unnecessary roughness. So it's gonna bring they're gonna go for 2. Yeah, why not? So it's gonna bring them to close to the 2-yard line here. So they're gonna go for 2, see if they can try to tack on another 2 points. Great vision there by Dart, recognizing that Johnson was open, and just a little flip to him, and he gets in the end zone. And oh, come on, you can't be pushing that. You can't be doing that. Yeah, that's unnecessary. So Giants go for 2 at the 1 and see if they can get this. That would be huge. Come on, guys. Dart got his hand to Scat. Scat's gonna push and he gets it for 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. 21-10. Fuck yes, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. An interception brings up some points. Let's fucking go. Come on. We could win today. We could win. It's a chance we could win. Giants up by 11. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm going to go live on TikTok probably at the end of the 3rd, since this is a pretty exciting game, and we'll talk to the TikTok chat and hopefully get a little bit more responses in here. I know Giants83, if you're still watching me, whoever's watching me, I appreciate you watching the stream with me. YouTube sometimes does well, sometimes doesn't do well. Kind of depends on the day. Just trying to build my audience on YouTube just to, and of course have this for, replays and, reactions and shit like that as well. And, thank you for interacting with me, Giants83. I don't know if you're still in here, but sometimes you get like freaking scumbag douchebags like, I don't know who the guy was. I forget. I kicked him out. It probably was an Eagles fan or something. I wouldn't deny that. Yeah. 21-10. Let's go. Come on, man. We got it. We got it. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. No matter what happens today, we really have to send a message. We have to send a message. We have to send a message. Because we cannot have this turf be on the field. And Joe Alt too, right? Joe Alt's out. I think it was his ankle or knee. So again, it's this we need grass. It needs to happen. And no matter if we win or lose today, there's going to be a video out today or something about the grass and we need to replace the grass. It's gone. It's now gone to the point where it is now affecting people's livelihoods and their careers. And Giants and Jets fans, we need to gather together and we need to actually the entire NFL. It doesn't really matter. If you play at MetLife Stadium this year, if you are going to MetLife Stadium this year and you're not a Jets fan, you're not a Giants fan, you're playing one of those teams and you're a fan, you're going, you speak out as well. Speak out. Speak out. and cheer and chant that we want this turf gone, because it doesn't affect just Giants and Jets teams. It affects everyone that plays at MetLife Stadium. Herbert's going to throw short behind the sticks, and good tackle there by Burns once again. It's for 2nd and 9. So when this quarter ends, we'll go live on TikTok. We'll get a couple more people in here. I'm sure we will. I'll probably set this shit up. Probably on that. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. 2nd and 9 for the Chargers, and Herbert take the snap. Pressure in the face, but what a pass by Herbert. Gets it out just in time for the first down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hampton just, what a run. I can't even be mad. I mean, this is what they do. This game is not going to be easy. Touchdown to Mara Hampton. The entire defense was shocked that happened. It's like, why are you shocked? Your run defense is so bad. What a run by Hampton, man. That's a good run. That's a great block by the O-line. And they'll go for 2 here because they kind of have to. So let's see if they can. Giants take a timeout. That happened way too fast. It happened. I don't know what's going on here. Well, okay. Fuck, dude. Wow, what a fucking mess. Well, I'm going live regardless. Well, they're going to go for 2 here. Because they don't have a choice. Herbert's going to take off and run with it, and he'll get in. So they get 2. So what a disaster by the fucking defense, dude. They show a little bit of life on offense, and we fall right back to reality. 18-21 3-point game. Right back to reality. I believe he got in. They're showing it again, but he got in. Wow. Well, back to reality. Close game. Fun game. It wasn't going to be easy. This team's 3-0, by the way. With a damn good run game. And we suck at run defense, so. Man. So never mind about up by 11. We're now up by 3. What a defense. Kick is away. And I believe that Singletary got to run it back here, and Singletary's going to get a really great run. I think he'll make it close to midfield here, and the special teams are doing a pretty good job. I mean, if there's one thing you could say the Giants have done really well. Did he step out of bounds? No, he didn't. He stayed in. He stayed in. He stayed in. He didn't get out. Stop with that. He didn't get out. Stop. 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 He did not step out of bounds, for fuck's sake. Holy shit. Oh, my God. It was a good run by Singletary, man. Did not step out of fucking bounds. Good run there. And here we go again. 18-21, Giants lead by 3. Third quarter coming to an end soon. Dart's going to throw a little screen to Scat. Scat's going to get a couple blocks in front, and he'll get about 7. 2nd and 3. Go hand to Scat again. Scat, some patience here, and this time he'll plow forward past midfield for the first. Great run there by Cam. When this guy is just putting his body on the line every single play, and it's just incredible to see. And Hyatt isn't, well, I mean, I guess they didn't really have a choice to put him out there now. What a surprise it would be to see Hyatt catch a pass. Would that not be a shock? Dart's going to look to throw, but he's got a lot of time, and he's now going to go down, and that was just bad. You got to throw it out of bounds, Dart, man. I mean, I know you're looking downfield. It's time to throw it out of bounds. That's going to end the third quarter, and we'll go live on Tuck Talk soon. You know, he had tons of time. You got to throw it out of bounds there. You just can't eat that sack. I don't even want to go live on TikTok because I already know what people are going to say. All right, we're going to go live on TikTok. I kind of don't. I don't really want to, but I mean, we're going to have to do it. I don't know. Duel. Oh. I could broadcast the game if I really wanted to, but I don't think I can do that. I'm not I'm not going to do that at all. Second and 16 for Dart. Dart's going to throw over the middle, caught by Slayton. Slayton's going to move upfield and get past the first down marker. And a great catch there and run by Slayton. And good on Dart for that quick pass. I have to just leave because I can't. Slayton getting involved. Why is this here? Go away. First and 10 to Scat. Scat's going to try to move and groove, and he's still on his fucking feet. I mean, he makes a negative play turn into a positive one. It's just incredible to see. Just incredible to see. Dude, holy fucking shit. Second and 8, Jaxson Dart. Time, plenty of time, and sacked again. And again, this is just what happens, right? Like, it always happens like this. It always happens. But he has time, right? It's not like he has no time. Looked like Slayton was trying to get up there, but not really. So 6 sacks for this offensive line today, and feels like more, but whatever. Third and 14. Dart looking to throw. He's got time, a lot of it, and now he's going to take off and run. Fair call at the 10 for the Chargers, and they'll set up shop there. Bad drive. Very bad drive. Son of a bitch, dude. I can't. I can't. I just set up TikTok, so, we'll talk about that. We'll see who gets in here. Let's see. I'll wait for people to come in here. I'm sure we'll. Oh, wait. Did I change my thing? Hold on. Here's what I'm going to do, because I don't know how to do this. Dude, I don't know how to. Whatever. I'm just gonna. Whatever. I don't know what else to do. TikTok's being fucking stupid. So whatever. First and 10 for the Chargers. At their own 4 and incomplete. I don't really know how good that pass was. Let me go live on TikTok real quick. Versus Chargers. And again, a lot of pressure. I'm going to go live real quick. Second and 10 for Justin. Justin's going to get off to Allen, and Allen's going to pick up about 7. To be third and about 3. TikTok, let's come in here, TikTok. Kevin Barber, what about them Chargers? Well, you guys are not winning right now, but we'll find out very soon, Kevin, if you guys are going to be leading ahead here. But it's been a close game, pretty much all game. Guys, what's going on TikTok? Let's join in for the last quarter of this game. Let's watch it together. Put on my hat and let people know what I'm about. 3rd and 2 for Herbert. Carter off the edge and a good tackle there. And that's Abdul Carter. And that's exactly what you want to see. Abdul Carter, fantastic. Pressure, as always, in the defensive line. If there's one thing you could take away from today, the defensive line has done their job, getting pressure to Justin Herbert, making him feel uncomfortable back there. And yes, he's getting the passes out, but you could tell he's uncomfortable. TikTok, let's join in the company. Let's join in here. We're all watching this together. Giants lead by 3. Punt will go to the Giants very soon, and punts away. And awful punt. Awful punt. The Giants going to have it on midfield. Terrible punt. Actually, they're going to have it past midfield. They're going to have it at the 45. Terrible punt. Michael says, show us the game. All right, Mike, here's what I'm going to do for you. I can't show the game because I will get banned. Yeah, Marcus, great point. I'll get banned. Actually, Michael, they're cracking down on people streaming the games now on TikTok. I'm being so serious. Like, I did hear that they are cracking down on that. So I want to be careful here just in case, because if we get a lot of people in here, they're going to notice, and we'll see. So 18-21, Giants lead by 3, guys. Welcome in if you're on TikTok, company. Jaxson Dart past midfield, having a decent game so far. He'll hand to Singletary. Singletary's going to find a hole. He's going to push up, get about 6. All right, guys. Marcus, yeah, we got to score in this drive. Yeah. We got to score in this drive. Of course. Last quarter here, 11 minutes to go. Giants lead by 3. Need to score here to get up by 10. Need to score here, of course. They are capable of doing it. You've seen it. They've done it today. Dart. Handing to Singletary again. And Singletary's going to push forward for the first down. Fresh set of downs for the Giants. Hold on, guys. If I can't show the game, really, because if I show this game, I'm going to get banned. The only way for me to show the game is to actually hold on, guys. Just give me a second, brother. First and 10 for Dart. Dart's going to throw over the middle. Caught by Slayton. Slayton's going to push and push and push and push. He'll get 9. 2nd and 9. You can show the game, not the ads. Okay. I know. I can't right now because the way that my stream is set up, I can't show the game clearly. It's like blocked by my computer. It's blocked by my mic. I'll figure it out. 2nd and 1. They're going to handle Singletary. Singletary's going to get the edge. Pushes forward, and the Giants are moving and cooking with gas. They're in the red zone now. 1st and 10. Come on. Singletary. Trying to run it with both Singletary and Scadaboo is something, right? Something's better than nothing. All right, guys. Can you see? Can you see it now or no? Can you see it now? 1st and 10, throwing short to Wandale. Wandale's going to stay on his feet, run, and just step out of bounds after getting 6. Is that all right? A little bit? All right, guys. Now, hold on a second. Now, the only way for me to show the game is if I kind of move my setup. So just wait a second, all right? Wait a second. Just wait a second. I will stream the game, but you're going to have to give me some grace here. I'm going to have to move my setup around. So the score is 21-18, but let me commentate. They're going to hand it to Singletary. Singletary's going to stutter step, dive forward. I think it'll be close to a 1st down. It might be a yard short. 21-18, Giants lead by 3. I know, guys, thank you for joining the live. I'm going to try to show the game. I have to move my setup around, though. I have to kind of maneuver things. And Dable's going to challenge this. He's going to say that he did get the 1st down. So I'll use this time to see if I can switch up my setup here. Don't do it. Don't do what? I would love to show you guys the game. I get it. Let's see if he got this here. I don't know where the 1st down marker is, but they're not. CBS does a really shit job with their fucking coverage, don't they? They don't show the line to gain. They don't show the right angles. They just are poor at it. They don't know how to do it. Yes, I know about Neighbors. We'll talk about that after the game. I can't think about it now. Giants going to challenge this. Yes, I saw Neighbors. I fucking watched it all. We can't think about it right now. We have to think about it after the game. But regardless, tonight we have to start a – he didn't fumble. No, he didn't fumble. He's challenging that he didn't get it. If you show us the game, then we'll get to 5K likes. Really, Thomas? Do I believe that? Now hold on. Let me switch my setup here. Let me switch it up here. So just ride with me for a second. Just ride with me. Because now I got to switch up my YouTube stream too, because I'm on YouTube as well. And obviously I can't show the game on YouTube because I get banned there. So just ride with me for a second. Ride with me for a second. Let me sit a bit closer. Let me maneuver my stream. Let me maneuver it all. They're going to take a challenge here. They're going to take it now. Let me get as close as I possibly can to the screen so you people are fucking happy. I don't know if you're going to get me to 5K likes, but hold on. Let this be here for now. If you're on YouTube, I apologize. Let me just figure this out as fast as I can so I could try and stream it for you lovely people on TikTok. I'm going to try and move this as slow as I can. See if I can actually do it. I actually might be able to. Close. And I think we got it. All right, guys, we did it. I actually maneuvered my stream a little bit so we can actually look at this game up close. This might have to be my, I'm not going to show the ads. I'm not going to show the ads, but I'm just going to try to maneuver this game. But guys, we'll show you the game. Hopefully I don't get taken down. You guys owe me a lot of money if I get taken down, all right? Keep liking the live, guys. We're going to be in here very soon. The Giants are down by 3 nearing the red zone. We're going to see if we're going to find out if Singletary got the first down, which it looked like he did, but I'm not exactly sure if he did. We'll find out. But we'll talk about don't put it in the small screen. Well, guys, I don't really have an option for you. He got it. So they're going to give it to him, guys. And here we go, guys. This is what you want. This is what you're going to get. I can't do anything more or less than here. 3rd and 1. Dart's going to take off, and he's not going to get it. Oh, my God, he stands his feet, pushes forward, 1st down. There's a flag. Of course there's a flag. Offsides! 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 And that's a 1st down. That's Jaxson Dart for you there, guys. Holy shit. I thought that I can't put it on the full screen, guys. This is what you're going to have to do. The play was dead to rights. He could, and he standing on his feet and he got it. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me with this shit, man. That you would have not seen that under us. I'm telling you that now. 1st and goal. You gotta find a way to get in here. You gotta find a way. This is the game. I'm showing you the game. This is all I'm doing. I'm not showing you on the big screen. 1st and goal. Dart's going to hand to Scat. Scat's going to push forward. Oh, my God. He's a yard short again. It's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1. Come on. They're going to give it to him again here. Wow, you got me to 5K likes. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Good job, guys. I appreciate the love. Run it again with Scat. Run it again with Scat. Here we go. We're running again with Scat. Got to do it again. Scat. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. No, didn't have it. Did not have it. Not enough. Not enough. He was close. Chargers D stood him at the line. Couldn't get it. Oh, there's the hole right there. It's a good play by the defense. Good play. It's just a good play. That's Derwin, too. That's Derwin James. I think you go for it here on 4th down. You're at the 1, right? You obviously want to get it here, but you're at the 1, dude. Like, here we go. 3rd and goal. The only way I could change my screen is if I end this stream and come back. Jackson's going to take it, and he doesn't get it. They're not throwing at all in the red zone, which I don't really get. They don't trust him to throw. It's just that they don't trust the time in the pocket. They're going to keep him out there, and I would agree with this. I would agree with this call. You know, you really don't have a choice here, right? You kind of have no choice. I'm going to end the stream and come back because this screen is too small, but they got it. So we're going to see what happens here. Dart, looking to throw, scrambling, throwing up top. No! He could have taken off, bro. He could have taken off. Let's watch it again. Dart. Fuck. And it was good scrambling. He couldn't run. Right call. I mean, there was Theo and Wandale were right there, right? Just a good play by the defense. You got it. I mean, good play, right? But I mean, you got to secure it. Oh, fuck. That would have been it. Defense stepping up here. I got to end the stream and come back here. And they'll pitch it to Hampton, and Hampton is going to find a hole, and they'll bring him down after about 7. Ah, fuck, right? That's just that's what it is. That's what this team does, and that's This defense is very good. Not the Giants' defense. I mean, they've been playing well today, but the Chargers' defense is very good. So, but I would have. I agree with going for it on fourth down. I do. The only way I make this a little bit bigger is if I end the stream and come back, and that's what I'll do. I'll wait till after this play is over. I'll come back. All right. I'll come back. Don't worry, guys. Herbert's gonna take the snap. Does look to throw over the middle. Oh my God. Oh my God, the ball was in the air for a little too long. Could have been a pick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 3rd and 3 to Hampton. Hampton is going to get the outside, and there he goes. And there he goes. And it's not going to be pretty here. And this is becoming bad to worse very quickly. Very quickly, this is becoming bad to worse. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Hold on, let me just make this a little bit more. Oh my God, bro. Well, what happens if I do this? Do I prefer that? I don't know if I prefer this. Yeah, I guess I prefer it. Yeah, we'll do this. 1st and 10, Herbert, play action. He's got fucking time on time. And this time it looks like he'll just throw it out of bounds. And good on the Giants defense for kind of covering that up. See what they do. He had all day, bro. He had fucking time to make a pizza. He had time to fucking make. He had time to have sex with Madison Beer back there, and he could not find an open receiver down the field. Thomas, I'm not going to do this. This is either whether you like it or not. This is what you're going to get. Herbert is going to throw deep. Here he goes. And too far. There is a flag. And what the fuck is this flag on? What can this flag possibly be on? Holding. Oh my God, Deontay Banks, I cannot handle him anymore. He's pissing me off. He needs to switch his position to kick returner because this is not working out for him. So 1st and 10. I mean, not brutal, not an awful penalty, but a penalty nonetheless. I hate Banks too. I can't stand him. Hampton is going to get stuck at the line, and good tackle there by the Giants D, bringing him down. Gain about 1. Banks needs to go. He's done nothing since his rookie year. Yeah. I can't. He needs to change his position. He returned a kick, and he returned it pretty well today. So, I mean, he's got to find a way to return. He's got to find a way to do something different. I'm done with Banks, too. I'm done. I can't. Ridiculous. Bring my YouTube stream here so it could be a little bit better. 2nd and 9. Fine. Herbert. Incomplete. Oh, and Banks. Well, I guess we got to take back what we said about Banks because that was a good pass breakup by Banks. 1 play. Never mind, he cool. Never mind, we love you, Banks. 3rd and 9. An opportunity right here. An opportunity. Herbert looking to throw. Pressure. Let's go, Banks. Come on. He's had an unbelievable game this year. He has had an unbelievable year. He's turning into a superstar. He's turning into a superstar. I think this is his second or third sack today. This might be his 8th or 9th sack all year. I don't know. And Johnson was wide open, man. Banks got eaten. And they're going to punt here. Here they go. And the Giants offense is going to have a chance to put this game away. And here's Olszewski. Olszewski's running to the outside and gets a good game. Guys, let's light this fucker up for this team's first win of the year. This guy's going to lead us there. Like the fucking stream right now. Do it for Malik. Do it for the people. Do it for all the fans. Do it for your boy. Do it for J Dart. Do it for the people. I'm not Marcus. I ain't celebrating too early. We've got a long way to go. I'm talking about believing in this team, believing that they can actually finish a game. Let's finish a game. Come on, guys. This could end in torture, of course. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not denying it. Skataboo's got a decent run and a flag immediately. Could be holding. That might have been too fast for holding. Offsides. Yeah, I was going to say way too fast for a holding call. Way too fast. So good penalty for the Giants. Let me hold my phone in the best way I can. And this game has just been a really just not the prettiest game, but a decent game for both teams. So 1st and 5. Dart hands to Scat. Scat's going to push and push. Oh, my God. This guy gets 4. He's 2nd and 1. Like the stream. Like it up. We don't have a choice in this matter, guys. Like the fucking stream. Like it. It's free. Let's believe. We don't get a lot of believing here. Let's believe. Let's believe. I know, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I'm sorry, I'm yelling at you. You don't have to like the stream if you don't want to. You don't have to like the stream if you don't want to. You can if you want. It's free. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Dart in. Scat again, and that was blown up. Just immediate blowout. I mean, we know what they're gonna do, right? I mean, they are running it every play. They cannot continue to run every play. They know that they're not gonna sell it. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta throw. They don't want to throw. But they knew they were going to run. What play did they call? They were going to run the ball, and they knew they were going to run the ball, and they sent like 8 people in the box. This is Dart's chance right here. We should have thrown. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to throw a whole lot here. This is where they got to throw, though. They don't have a choice here. So 3rd and 5. Dart throwing over the middle, caught. That's Skataboo. Oh my, it's Johnson, but that's that. He caught it. He caught it. I thought it was Scat. I could only see the 4 in the back, but that's caught. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1st down. Theo Johnson. Here we go. He's down. Come on, guys. Let's fucking go. Here we go. Moving the chains. Let's keep it going. Sustain this drive as long as we possibly can. I don't know why they're showing this. He was down. So I'm not really too sure why we're looking at this. His leg was down. So is Dart still in? Yes, he's still in. Scat is so good. Yep, he's really good. And so the Chargers have no more timeouts because they're trying to preserve as much as they can in the hope that they get the ball back. Giants still have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as well. So here we go. 750 people in here. Let's fucking go, guys. We're watching this together. 1st and 10. Hand to Scat. Scat is going to spin around and get about 5. Just eating up that clock. This is why they established the run at the beginning of the game, to just eat up clock. This is why you do it. Just eat the clock. This is going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. Guys, we've got almost 1,000 people on TikTok, 1 person on YouTube. But guys, we are here active live. W Madden gameplay faded. Absolutely. We're playing, we're having a great time playing competitive Madden right now. I have to now switch my angle because I can't show the move my face. No, I have to change my angle now because we're going to 206 here. Nah. 2-minute warning. So we got a little bit of time to talk. So guys, Giants are driving on the field up by 3. Chargers have no timeouts. We're moving. Let's get a win. Let's get a win today. Let's just be happy and win. Come on, guys. We got to do it. We need as much as belief as possible. What do I watch the game on? I watch the YouTube TV. I watch on YouTube TV. Come on, guys. Let's go. Did bro just say he's leaving? Guys, don't leave. I can't show the ads on TV. They're in the 2-minute. They're in the 2-minute warning. We're running commercials now. I can't show the commercials. The game will be back when the game will be back. Guys, stop telling me to flip the fucking screen. The ads are going on. I can't show the ads. I'll show when the game comes back on. I'm showing the game, okay? Let's get the fucking win. For Malik, for the fans, for everyone in the Giant Spire, for everyone in the community, for everyone in the rocket ship. Here we go. We need some hope. This is hope. This is hope. This is hope. You gotta believe. The only way to do it is believe. We'll talk about Malik after the game. We'll talk of everything about Malik after the game. We'll talk about the field. We'll talk about all that shit. Right now, we gotta focus on getting the win. We gotta focus on getting this win. That's all we got. That's all we could do. All right. We gotta believe. We're 0-3. We need as much happiness we can get. We need 2 first downs and it's over. Yep. We technically need 1 first down and it's over. We need 1 first down. It's pretty much over because we're by the 2. So if we get a first down, it's done. Guys, bring back the game. Here we go, guys. Scat is going to push and not get anything. Not get much. Get nothing. So 3rd and 5, and the Giants will cook as much time as they possibly can to get 5 yards. If they convert this, they win the game. If they win this, if they get this, they win. Where are they? They're past midfield, right? They're near midfield. 5 yards. Here we go, guys. Dart. They're going to run it with Scat. Scat is going to push. He's got to get 1. So Dart goes. So they're not going to get the first, so it's going to be 4th down, but they're going to eat and eat and eat. I know they don't want to throw. They don't want to risk it. They rather eat the time than an opportunity for them to stop the clock here, and then they get a minute plus left. So the Chargers are going to get about 30 seconds to score 3 points. And they'll call a timeout, obviously. And this is in the hands of the defense once again. So this is what we're gonna do. Donkey says on YouTube, I'm glad Dart is starting over Wilson. Actually, have high expectations for the Giants this year. Well, we'll see what happens if they can beat them. They have a chance to. They're up by 3. 30 seconds left to go. Chargers are going to have 30 seconds to kick a field goal. Now we're going overtime. This is why I take the points. I get it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I can't show the whole screen. This is what you're going to get. Punts away. And fielded at the 10. And missed tackle there. And Giants are going to swarm and tripped up. And that's not an awful return. And then that ate a lot of time up. I mean, again, I get what they were trying to do, but that ate a lot of time up. They have 18 seconds now. And that was a good tackle there by Manhurts to trip him up because he barely didn't touch him. But I ate up a lot of time. 18 seconds left to go. 0 timeouts for the Chargers. Guys, this is either going to end in pain or it's going to end in happiness. No matter what, I'm used to it. Oh, boy. Herbert. Burns coming off the edge, throwing over the middle. Oh, incomplete, but it hit his hands. Oh, my God. Was that too high, or did he not catch it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're going to call a timeout. Giants going to timeout. Holy fucking shit. Oh, my God. That was too close. I can't tell if that was too high or was that did he just drop it? I think he dropped it. Oh, my God, dude. And now Nubin's down. Oh, boy. More injuries. Shit, dude. Wow. 4,000 people in here, guys. We're watching together. Whether you're a Giants fan or not, you're going to be with me for my reaction. Hi, chat. 13 seconds, 2nd and 10. Herbert taking his time. They're going to send nobody. And it's going to be – it's it! It's it! It's it! Oh, my God! We won! We won! Oh, my God, we won. Oh, my God, we won a fucking football game. Oh, my God. We won. We won! Holy Christ. That was kind of anticlimactic. Let's fucking go! Come on! We win. Fucking go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That guy right there. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. Come on. One and three. One and three. One and three. We'll talk about it all. If you guys want to join me for my post show, we'll be here for about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long you guys want to stay. Wow. What a win. A win. I can't even believe it. They won a game. They won a fucking game against the Chargers. It's a tough team. It's a tough-ass team. The Giants did it with Jaxson Dart. Wow. I can't even believe we won. We won a game. I mean, if you're a Giants fan, you know how like big of a deal this is. Even though whatever you want to call our season, we won. Yeah, Dart wasn't crazy, but got the job done. Yeah, I mean he wasn't, insane, but he got the job done. He had a couple really good plays. Brother, I'm not going to co-host right now, guys. I don't even know what to say. We'll talk about it all. We'll talk about it all. Where's my fucking remote? Let's fucking go, guys. That's what I'm fucking talking about. We'll talk about it all. We'll talk about it all. Guys, I appreciate 2,000 people in here just watched me win. Watch the Giants get their first win under Jaxson Dart. And that's just fucking, I can't even believe it. I can't even tell you how, guys, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about, guys, but we have a victory. A victory. I am happy. I am elated. At the same time, we got a lot to talk about. Malik Neighbors. Before we talk about Malik, before we talk about everything else, let's talk about this win. Just before we continue, before we kind of get into the whole Malik stuff, I have a whole conversation about that. We can't worry about that right now. We have to focus on the now. What a win. I mean, not the prettiest game, not the most spectacular game. Giants ran the ball effectively. Dart had a couple really great third down plays, plays that he really set the Giants up for success. The Giants offense looked decent. They didn't throw it a whole lot. They didn't make Dart do anything outstanding, but he kept him in the game the entire time. They led the entire game. The Giants led the entire game. And Scattaboo, again, looked great. Singletary also looked great as well. And the defense, 2 turnovers. And yes, the defense looked better today. They looked way better today. There were a couple of plays where the Chargers got the best of the Giants defense, and that's what happens, right? Amar Hampton's going to go for that long-ass 50-yard touchdown. Herbert's going to throw it right in the bucket for 50 yards or before the half. Whatever, that's typical Giants defense, but 2 turnovers, one by Dex, one by Drew.
Giants look like a better football team, a way better football team today. I don't think we can take that away from them. It was not the prettiest game by both teams, but the Giants look like just a well-established team today. Their offense didn't look like every yard was torture, right? They were fighting for yards. They were fighting to get every single yard. It didn't look like that. It looked like the offense moved the ball with consistency. It looked like they moved the ball with some pace. And the defense, oh my God, I can't even speak. The 2 turnovers, they did a good job, really. And the defensive line, can we get a clap for this Giants defensive line? Again, we know how good this Giants defensive line is, but you really, really saw it today, how good it can be. And yes, Joel Alt was out, and I feel for Joel Alt, and we'll talk about that for a little bit later, about the MetLife fucking turf. But this Giants defensive line back there all game, it made Herbert very, very uncomfortable. And you saw that all game. And yes, the Chargers O-line wasn't the best. They have injuries there, Slater and Alt. But they really disrupted Herbert. They got back there. Everyone. Burns had a couple sacks. Kayvon had a sack. Carter basically had a sack. He forced intentional grounding, and Dex had an interception as well. There's good things to see here, right? And Drew Phillips had a great game as well. There are a lot of bright spots. So this win, it means a little bit. It means something. This wasn't a fluke. Like, you saw some progress there. This team looks a little bit different with the quarterback under center. Guys. But we got to talk about what a win. I'm so happy we won. But we have to talk about the other thing that has pretty much affected me all game. And that's Neighbors. Malik, yeah, we're going to talk about Malik. It looks bad. And as soon as he went down, I was like, that looks like ACL. And I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to project it out into the universe. But, yeah, shout out Chargers. I mean, Chargers, guys, I appreciate the Chargers fans in here. And before I continue about Neighbors, Chargers, you guys have a great team. I mean, you gave us a fight today. 3-0 is nothing to scoff at. You guys are going to be fine down the line. You guys have a great team. Just Giants play better today. But the Chargers have nothing to worry about. They have a great team. Herbert looked a little rough today, but see how that defensive line affects him, man? That's what you got to do. Get fucking back there. Anyway, good game, Chargers. GG's. Neighbors. As soon as he went down, I thought to myself, it's ACL. And I didn't want to say it. And about 20 minutes later, it came out, and it's ACL. It's not. It's ugly. It's just. It's the last thing you ever want to see. A player that has all the potential in the world, a star receiver, a star player on any team, regardless of our own guy, and this fucking turf takes him out. And not just him, Joe Alt too. I don't know how severe his injury was, but he's out for at least this week and maybe a couple of weeks down the road. I don't know how severe that injury was for him, but Joe Alt's a great player. And guys, this is my point. For the 831 people in here, we have to talk about this fucking turf. Turf. We need to get rid of this turf. It has to be done. No matter if you're a Giants fan, no matter if you're a Jets fan, if you're a team that plays the Giants or the Jets at home, this affects you as well. This turf needs to go. And it's gotten to the point where it's affected people's careers, entire seasons, and people's lives. Aaron, I can name out, someone has to create a list of injuries caused by the MetLife turf. And I know it doesn't matter if this turf is the best turf in the world. It doesn't matter if this turf minimizes injuries. If you're practicing on grass, which the Giants and I believe the Jets do as well, if you're practicing on grass and then you play at home on turf, it's going to make a difference. This turf needs to fucking go. And we have to start a campaign with Jets fans, Giants fans, everyone. We need to let them know. And I can't believe they have not made the fucking effort to do it. And it's not like it's impossible. It's not like it's impossible to put grass in the stadium. Earlier, when the World Cup, comes to MetLife, they're going to put grass on the field. When the World Cup preliminaries or whatever it was, I'm not a soccer guy, it came to MetLife earlier this year in the summer, they put grass on the field. It's not like they can't put the grass on the fucking field. They can. They just don't want to invest in it. And it's embarrassing that two of the biggest franchises that share a stadium in the NFL, in any league, won't make the effort to put a fucking grass field on their stadium. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And it's affecting people's careers. It's affecting people's jobs. It's affecting teams' careers year in and year out. This turf needs to go. It needs to go. I don't know what kind of campaign we're going to run. I don't know how we're going to get Giants and Jets fans together every game. I'm talking about every fucking game. There has to be an effort to make it clear that we want to fix the field and we want grass, because this shit has gone on for too long. And I don't care if this turf is the best turf in the world. It needs to go. And how Malik got injured today, that's all turf. That's all fucking turf. Watch how he got injured. It's not pretty. So turf needs to go, and it needs to go right now. And I know it won't go this year, but there needs to be some kind of effort. And it's so sad that these franchises can't get fucking together and say, we need grass. It's embarrassing. So now the fans, we have to start a campaign to fight to fix the field. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. And I know we won today, but that shit frustrates me. And Chargers fans, it should frustrate you too, because Alt shouldn't have been injured today. So Chargers fans should be just as mad. We need to fix the turf, and we need to fix the fucking field. There's going to be a video out later, I'm sure of it. But guys, I needed to get that out, because that I needed to say that, and we just need we need the fucking turf gone. But we won. And I can't believe we won, and we're 1-3. How exciting. We're 1-3. No, it was a great win. It was a really good, solid win, and Dart showed some stuff today. He showed some stuff. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, amazing performance, but he did what he had to do, and he kept him in the game all game. And he had a couple really, really great plays to put the Giants up ahead, and the Giants just looked like a better team out there, and they looked good. I mean, again, we're 1-3, and next week we got the Saints, which that should be a win if we're going based off on how the Saints have done, and I believe they lost today against the Bills, but we have to win next week. Then you're 2-3, and things look a whole lot brighter. Let's talk to the chat, guys. I'm sorry. I needed to get that off of my chest because we need to fix the fucking turf. We need to fix the field now. It needs to happen. This doesn't just affect me. It doesn't affect Giants fans. It doesn't affect Giants players. It affects everyone that plays at MetLife Stadium, not just the Giants, not just the Jets, everyone that plays at MetLife. It affects all of us. So we need to fix the field. Giants got the dub, yes. My Chargers, man, yeah, tough game for the Chargers today, but You guys are going to be just fine. You guys are 3-1, and you guys are going to be all right with Herbert, and you'll be okay. I'm an Ole Miss fan and glad to see that Dart did well. Yeah, always good to see that. Always good to see. He looked great. He looked really good. He took command. He took a couple more sacks than I'd like to, but I mean that's just the Giants' offensive line, right? But you're watching him, and he's calm in the pocket. He's making good decisions back there, and he didn't throw a whole lot today, but the Giants made a point to run the ball as much as they could, and they won. I hope Joe Alt is good. Yeah, I hope Joe Alt's okay, too. I don't know how long that injury is going to take him out for. Stat is a legend. Played his ass off today. I love him on our team. Chargers lost Joe Alt, and we lost Neighbors. Yeah. Fucking turf. That's my point, guys. The turf needs to go. They're not getting real grass when you have two teams playing at one stadium. Maya, they got to figure it out. It doesn't matter. I don't care if two teams play at one stadium. Figure it out. I don't care about logistics. I don't care if it's not feasible. Figure it out. They're the two one of the two most profitable franchises in the NFL. Two of the biggest franchises in the NFL. New York market, and they can't get grass in their fucking stadium. It's one of the biggest stadiums in the league, and you can't get grass on it. Doesn't matter. They got to figure it out. It needs to happen. It needs to happen next year. Maya, they have to keep repainting the logos per game of the teams. I don't care, Maya. I don't care how much work they have to do to get grass on there. They can afford it. It's not like they're asking for money. They're asking for donations out there. They could fucking do it. We got a comment that says, I wasn't impressed with Dart today. Most of his throws were one read, and he's slow whenever he makes his reads. Well, it's his first game as a starter. Obviously, it's going to be very different than the preseason. But they won. He didn't cause any turnovers. He didn't cause any problems for the team. I thought he played well. He put the Giants in the position to win, and he won. So I thought he played well. Even though it wasn't the most spectacular performance from Dart. He didn't throw 2 touchdowns for 300 yards, whatever. He had a good game. He won. So at this point, if you're a Giants fan, I don't care if Dart throws for nothing. I don't care if Dart takes 9 sacks. We won. Right? That's all you can ask for. Marcus says Dart played smart football. It's only his first game, and he went through his reads to make his best read. Yeah, he didn't jeopardize the team in any way, Marcus. He didn't jeopardize the team. He didn't put him in any bad position. He actually put the team in the position to win and on a few plays. So he played well. So happy we got the win. Yeah, man, so happy. We needed it. We needed a win. We just needed something, especially after the Neighbors injury, just something just to keep us going. And yeah, we're 1-3, but we're winning with our rookie quarterback. It's a win. It goes as a W. So that's all you can say. It's all you can say. He reminds me a lot of Fields. Great athlete, but not great in the pocket. I thought he actually navigated the pocket pretty well. I think the Chargers defense is just very good. They really do a good job of locking down their receivers. And the Chargers defense is nothing to scoff at. The Chargers secondary is one of the best in the league. So going up against that for your first NFL start, that's a challenge no matter who you're playing. It's not like he was forcing throws. He took throws when they were there and put the team in the position to win. How do you feel about Malik? I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing that we can do about it. It looks like ACL. It doesn't look good. I'm devastated. What else can I say? Was it confirmed? It's not confirmed, but I know and that's what they're reporting. That's what Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter is reporting. It's not confirmed, but it's leaning that way. when I'm watching him go down to that knee, to me it looked like ACL. As soon as he was grabbing it, I'm like, that's ACL. And I just didn't want to say it out loud, and I'm devastated. I'm just devastated. So it sucks. It sucks, and I don't know. Got the win, but it still sucks. Yeah. Whether it's ACL or not, I'll definitely listen to it. Yeah, it did not look good. Let's just say that it didn't look like an injury where he can come back next week. Let's say that, right? So devastating. You don't want to see that for any player that has star potential like that, like Malik has. You just don't. You don't want to see that. But yeah, I might stay on for a little bit of time, but I probably am gonna record a video. I feel like I'm ready to record a video. Actually, a good video today. So I don't feel devastated. We won. There's nothing else to say. We won the game, and yeah, I mean, what else can I say? Dart made up for it for the TD. Yeah, the first touchdown was electric, right? You know the RPO game is going to be called all the time now. It's going to be part of his game. It's going to be part of the offense. They are going to try to run they're going to run the RPO all year now. But guys, what a stream. I mean, I came on live at the fourth quarter. I showed the game for the first time. I don't typically like to show the game, but people were begging for it. So it looked like the Giants had a chance to win, and they did. So I'm glad I caught the win with the TikTok live in the chat. Appreciate you guys all in here. 300 people here. We peaked at like 4,000 people, which is the biggest live stream I've had on anything. So that was exciting. Was it because I showed the game? Probably. But still awesome to get a lot of people in here regardless. Yeah, it was awesome. The hamstring was noticeably limiting Dart. Yeah, and he finished the game, so it didn't limit him that much. But yes, hopefully he'll be okay for next week. I think he'll be. A Rod says good game on both sides of the ball, but big loss for Neighbors. Yeah. The Giants look like an improved team, offense and defense. Running game. Yes, but Neighbors, it's devastating. Let's talk about that interception by Malik Neighbors. Dexter Lawrence. Dude. So when I was watching the game, they panned the camera too fast, and the ball wasn't in the air. And I'm like, oh, was it batted? And then I just see Dex running as fast as he fucking can. The 350-pound big-ass dude with running as fast as he can with the football. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I wish he got the thick six, but he didn't get there, bro. But I mean, he's only gonna go so fast. But that was electric, and that was awesome. I wish I saw the whole thing, but they panned the camera, and I'm like, what happened? And all I see is Dex running with the football down the field. I'm like, holy shit. Like, that is just electric. That's just awesome. I'm just happy for Dex. D-line had an amazing game today. Best part of the team today was the D-line. I'm a happy guy today. How can I not be? I've been depressed for 15 games. I've been depressed for a long time. I'm happy. Can I just have this win? I know we're 1-3. Can I have it? Can I have the win? Thoughts on Dart's mom? Thoughts on Dart's mom. What's the quote? If I say what I'm gonna say, I will be suspended. What's that quote? It's the soccer quote. If I say what I'm going to say, I'm going to get suspended. Dart's mom, she looked excited for her son. Let's just say that. Dart's mom needs to keep some separation. Dart's mom needs to stay as far away from Zach Wilson as possible. I can tell you that. And we'll go on to beat the Saints. Yeah, next week, again, The Saints are a bad team. I know the Saints, look at this game. 0-3 versus 3-0. Giants get the win, right? So anything can happen on Sundays, but you're expecting a win next week after this performance. You're expecting the Giants to beat the Saints fairly well. But we'll see. Giants could sign OBJ even though he's not a valuable wide receiver right now. Again, he's not the youngest guy. I don't think no one's going to replace Malik Neighbors. So no matter who you sign, and again, it's like, well, let's think about it. I don't think they're going to sign. They might sign someone this week. They might do an activation out the practice squad. We'll see. If we win next week against the Saints, you might see someone sign. I don't know. I don't know if it's time to we need a wide receiver right now. Let's hold our breath. Let's breathe a little bit, and then we could talk about maybe if we win next week, we might be bringing in a wide receiver. But let's slow down on the signing or trading talk because we're not there yet to make those decisions, right? OBJ would throw off Dart. Dart needs to be the main option of the offense. I don't think we're going to sign OBJ. I'm just being honest. I don't think we're going to sign OBJ. I know that's people's dream, and I would be happy. I think it would excite a lot of Giants fans no matter what. But I don't think we're going to sign OBJ. The only way I could have foresaw we signed OBJ is if we were actually playing well, and it was later in the season. If we were playing well, and we looked competent and we looked like an actual team that can make a little bit of noise, then I could see us signing OBJ. But right now we're not there. If we get there, maybe. But I think the only way we sign OBJ is if we look like a team, we're going to make a lot of noise, and we might need some help, we sign OBJ. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. But I don't think it's going to happen. Dart gives the G-Men a whole new look. It's different offense, very different offense. The RPO adds another dimension. I told you that earlier this week. They're going to run the RPO all year. And it's worked. It worked. And it didn't work all the time, but it worked when it worked. It worked before his hamstring got kind of tight. They're going to do that all year. So it adds another dimension. You got to respect the scat. You got to respect the run now. The Giants can actually run the football effectively. And now they have to change their game plan at wide receiver. They have to kind of orient and make sure that they get the ball to different receivers. And Wandale steps up, Slayton steps up, and God forbid Hyatt steps up. But they have to adjust. They have to adjust. We just won a game. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Alex, I know I watched it all happen. I knew as soon as he went down, I knew it was ACL. I'm going to go, guys, in a little bit, but I appreciate you guys joining the stream. I appreciate you guys following me. I appreciate the love. 28,000 likes, 234 people in here, 4,000 people at the highest point of the stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. It hasn't been easy doing this. It has not been easy covering this team as a fan, whatever, but we have a win. And that's after every Sunday, that's all you can hope for as a fan. Just a win. And thank God we got a win today. It was a good win. It was a good win. Team looked better. Marcus says, good seeing you live, bro. W stream, we could finally smile again, and we have a win. It feels good to win. And that's all you can say. Doesn't matter who I know Malik is devastating, and my heart still hurts, and it hurt all game. But we won. And tomorrow we'll wake up happy. And it's just a different feeling when you wake up with the win rather than waking up with a big fat L. So it's a different feeling. Next week, Saints up. should win. Should win that one. That's not a good team over there in New Orleans. And I'm not downplaying them, but I'm saying that after today, they should beat the Saints. They should. But we'll see. You make it to 2-3, you start to feel a little bit different. And guys, I'm going to head out, make a video real quick. It's exciting to get a win, 1-3. Enjoy it. These don't come around often, especially when you're a Giants fan. These come very few and far between. We don't get a lot of wins. Enjoy the win. This is a big one. That's a 3-0 team. It's a good win. Dart. First game, first win. Let's go. Thank you for joining, guys. Appreciate all the love. I'll be live tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll talk about the rest of the week. I'm assuming we'll get information on Malik tomorrow. And I guess we'll talk about where we go from there. I'll probably be live tomorrow. But guys, thank you for the love. Go Giants. What a win. Watch some football with a smile on your face for the rest of the day. I want to make a video. Exciting shit, guys. Let's go. It's Giant Spire. Out of here. Peace. Thanks, YouTube. Peace.